this, that, this, and turn that way down. Okay. So once Twitch app on my phone starts working, I'll be almost ready to get started. Man, Conker's right, I do look funky with these mitts on. It's like I got these long boots, but they're thin. I got this like skin tight, light body armor, a bandana, and then I got these like winter gloves over my hands that just look like it doesn't fit. Hey Frank, how's it going? Is Twitch chat frozen on my Twitch app? No, it's not. Good. We're about to get started, my friend. About 2 minutes. I need to buy a subscription again pretty soon. I've only got 22 days left. Oh boy. Oh, it is a full bandana. Okay. Getting that Dragon Quest IV look going here, except it's not purple. Your girl wanted to see some 14. Gotcha, Frank. No problem. Your girl will see it in just a few moments. And hey, SB, how's it going? Which mic do you have on, Cole?
Huh?
Which mic do you have on your, that one? Okay.
I think.
You think?
I'm like 90% sure.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it wouldn't be this easy to hear if you had the other one on, so. Just make sure it's the Audio-Technica one. And don't accidentally turn the switch off like last time.
Hush, child.
I beat up the Ashian last time. I think so. If by that you mean the dude with the mask who summons a gargoyle, then yes.
That should be a little better.
Some static on your end there. Hang on.
Hold on a second. I need to fix my mic. It's being a little tetchy.
Okay. It's being a little titchy gren. That's right, yeah, I remember that. It was the Ashians and then something else, but I forget what the something else is. That Thancred is belonging to his group. They mentioned both of them in that cutscene, but I forgot what it is already. Oh boy. Hey, Shadow Snake, thanks for the auto host. Appreciate that. The static was going away, Cole, when like after it turned on. So the static was going away after it turned on. So I don't know if that's. Ew. Well, exit at Discord, put the mic back in, and then enter back in at Discord, and then plug it in.
Why I wasn't picking up the fucking mic, but you know what?
Hmm. So once Cole gets over his technical difficulties, we'll get started. Is it working? Is it working? Are you plugging it into the ones like where you pull the thing out and then plug it in, like the USB's down there on this side of the thing. Okay, because sometimes it doesn't pick those up. You got to keep putting it out and back in on the actual USB, not the microphone. Leave that one plugged in, and then if it's not working on the computer, pull it out of the slot that you're sticking it into over there and then back in. Not the microphone though, the USB connected to the computer.
It was showing up for like a minute. It showed up for like a second.
Okay, so pull it out on the computer and then back in. And if that doesn't work, try the other plug and keep switching back and forth until it shows up. Because it did that before when I did recording stuff on that computer, so. And if it absolutely won't do it for you, no matter how hard you try, just restart the computer with it plugged in. So. Did I wipe the first time? I didn't die, I don't think. I think... oh god, what was the name of the NPC? The one that was with me that was part of the ransom, he died because I didn't stay I didn't stay close enough to him, so he got ambushed by a bunch of people and then died. I was stuck on the boss guy instead of helping him fight the mooks. So... And he was like, I'm gonna run off and aggro 6 enemies. Blech. Is it still being...
Stop.
Is it still being obnoxious?
Yes.
Okay.
Of course it's being obnoxious.
Oh, of course it is. Just, I'm gonna start. Just call me when you actually get it working. Okay. Yeah, I'll just make sure that I keep close enough to the NPCs to not have them die on me from now on, that's all.
Oh, that explains it.
What?
Computer needed update.
That would do it. Yes, it would. Okay, well, we'll get started while Cole updates his CPU. He's gonna be a while.
I love how it looks like it's working. Look at this. Looks like it's working, but it's not.
Hmm. Well, fancy meeting all of you here. At the rate I'm going, I'm gonna have to make this my home base, but it's okay. I've got a few friends here now, so I think they won't mind. How you doing, everybody? Welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV, the Stream Edition. Last time, apparently my TP wasn't completely full, but I think that happens for a little bit. Clyde on Discord is calling me, and he's saying, it appears you've been alone in this call for more than 5 minutes. Bandwidth Patrol has told me to disconnect you to save on bandwidth. It doesn't grow on trees. Alright, that's fine. Cole, just call me when you get that going. Now that Clyde on Discord has rudely interrupted me and told me bandwidth doesn't grow on trees, last time we continued along with the main quest line and basically took care of a few thieves that were trying to ransom up the crown from the Sultan of Alda. We didn't turn it in yet, so that's what we're going to go do today, and hopefully it will allow us to be justly rewarded for it. Is that a fat Moogle? Oh, these people are crazy, man. These people are crazy. I'm actually going to take this quest, I think, just to see what the hell it's all about. A mischief of Keykern or a chief of Keykern? Okay, easy enough. We'll go do this one while we're waiting for Cole, and then we'll head back towards Alda. Although, I don't know why I'm waiting for Cole necessarily. I don't have to, because He's not even
There you go.
he's not even in Alda right now, so I don't know what I'm thinking. Oh, I changed my my hotkeys a little bit, my hotbar, a smidge. I put twin snakes where what was it, True Strike? Yeah, I put twin snakes in where True Strike was before. So hopefully that'll make a bit of a difference. I also have this now. I have the mouse wheel set as my button to target the nearest enemy. So now I can do that. And I can run up on them. And I can press F to lock the camera on the target. I found that as well, so now I can totally make this look exactly like it did in Final Fantasy XII, where you can lock on with L2 and stuff. I should be putting Fists of Earth and stuff up, but I think these guys are easy enough where I don't have to worry too much. I guess I could anyway. There we go. While I'm at it, I'm going to get crit up, and then just go from there. Hey Todd, gotta do some, so you'll be back later. Alright, sounds good. No problem. That's probably their lair right up there, huh? Well then, let's, I don't know if I'm supposed to beat them up here or what, but... I mean, it looks like it, according to the map. And they seem to have a little bit more HP than the rest of them do. Let's see what my journal says. Recover the stolen coffers. Okay, so there's coffers that I have to go find, and I see one over there actually right now. Probably best to just go walk up in here. Hey, what's up, guys? You look like a bunch of assholes I'm going to kill. Whoa. Just stay away from their AoEs there. Single file, one at a time now. See how much easier that is? Okay, that's one coffer. Next one is down this way somewhere. They're respawning again, so I better start working my way through. Oh, there's one down there. Excuse me, pardon me. I don't think this is the one I was looking for. Alright, that's two. Next. Just let that guy admire the scenery. Oh, there it is. I don't have to murder them and all their friends, just have to take care of those coffers, that's all. Especially since they respawn so quickly, it's like, that wouldn't be such a good idea. Oh, hello. You picked the wrong guy to mess with, son. Sorry to say it. Alright, so let's go turn that back in, and then we'll head for Alda. And we will make our way to... I think we need to go back to where the gladiators were. I forget their guild name, but it's upstairs from the Colosseum. So we'll head over there. Any luck yet, Cole? Give you a minute? Okay. I have keeled them and given you the... I have the coffers for you. There you go. Oh, did they? Huh. Well, that's not very nice. Yeah, actually, it is kind of sad that most people couldn't care less. What did the poor goblins do to all of you? Let's see. I don't need any of that, so let's just take the bronze piece. Alright. And with that out of the way, let's just hop our way back along the old dusty trail to the city of Ul'dah. Do I have Fists of Earth on right now? I think so. Effect ends upon reuse. Okay. Well, I might have it on, but I might not. Can I check that, actually? I might be able to. I don't think I'm checking in the right spot, though. Well, if you can check, I don't know where to do it, so nuts to that. Oh, yeah, you're right. It would be a buff, so it would be my status bar. So there it is. I still got it. I still got it. I bet you that one effed fate is still here. The one that I didn't... Yeah, the one that I didn't complete last time. Incidentally, I don't have to travel on foot to all of these places, but I don't feel like paying the money to teleport, so we're going by foot. Alright, we're back. At the steps of Nalb. Now all I need to do is, well, first of all, I need to find something to prop my arm up real quick. I guess this will do. Yeah, it's a little dusty. Hang on. There, got it. Hey, Kira, how's it going? So we need to go to Papashan in the Heart of the Sworn. Okay, got it. What else do I have sitting here? That's just the leaves, so I don't need to do that for right now. Todd told me not to do the leaves for a little while because we level up fast enough without them, so yeah. So we need to go back here. Doing okay? That's good. That's good. I'm doing pretty good myself. Just turning in some quests and hanging out, waiting for Cole to finish updating his computer so he can get on. So... and then we'll be good. Alright, let's head this way. Then we'll head to the strip. Or should I go to the... I'm trying to think if I should go to the marketplace instead. Should probably answer whatever Colonel's message is first. Oh, okay. Nothing important. Snow in the desert! Do you believe in Christmas miracles? Because this happens to be one right now. That or a programming thing. Is it picking you up? Okay.
Success!
Good. Very good. Cole seems to have his mic working just fine now. So he should be joining us pretty soon. When did they Christmas? The 17th, I think, was when the Starlight Festival started.
That was weird.
So.
It worked the second I plugged into the USB 3.0.
Alright, I'm gonna call it. Well, there you go. From now on, plug it into the USB 3.0 instead of anywhere else. Ah. Unlocked answer. That's fine. Let's just go here. Yeah. Can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Good.
Okay.
Okay, we're good.
Technical difficulties averted.
Crisis averted. Who's a little teeny tiny snowman? Oh, it's not anything that I can grab. Where am I going? I think I went the wrong way. There's stairs over here. Or are those stairs into the Colosseum? It says there's stairs here. Hang on. I'm just gonna see where these stairs go, because I think they're in here. No, they're not in here. Ah, the Hustings Strip, the thing that I can't find in this city. Here for reals. Welcome, Todd. Welcome. Where'd I get in the story since I'm level 19? We are about to go turn in the quest that we did last time with the Sultanate and the Crown. So we need to go see Papa Shan in the Heart of the Sworn. And I think I'm going in circles, so hold on a moment. Okay, so it was the other side of the guild. So if I just go this way, I can actually get there. It looks like. Cool. Alright.
There we go. Okay.
So I gotta go this way. Yes, it's upstairs. So we will head that way. Here we go.
What quest are you on, Jimmy?
What was it called again? Duty, Honor, Country.
Oh, you're getting close to where I was a bit ago.
Oh, were your quests named the same thing, or?
My later quest, bro. Most likely.
Oh, okay. I think I get a pirate's side quest as well, similar to the one that you were doing last time, so.
Yeah. On a side note, when that happens, let me know, because I'll join you, because I can tank, and that gives us extra things for queue, because we actually have to go into like a full-on duty queue to go for that quest.
Okay.
It's a pain.
Okay.
Especially when there wasn't a healer for miles.
That's not good, but I'll make sure I let you know. About to get into the best part of the base game. Oh boy! Alright, so. Everyone's waiting for me. Alright, well that's a new sign. Actually, no, it's not. Everybody's waiting for me when I do my streams as well, so I guess I'm used to it. Oh, I also switched the time up here from real time, like in actual real life time, to Eorzean time, so I can tell when it's morning, afternoon, and night. I have a clock right in my room right next to me here, and I have my phone right next to me, so I know what time it is in real life. So I don't need that. What do I get out of this? An Uldan ring? Alright, cool.
Okay, I know exactly where you are in the quest now. 'Cause I got in a Lemosian ring.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah, I guess I am a little surprised there, Papa Shan. I didn't expect that from you. So what made you pick the sword back up? Did you just hear we were in trouble, or? So you're her personal guard, huh? That's cool. Well, yeah, anybody would be. At least they didn't steal her booty.
Nobody likes when that happens.
Or maybe they did steal her booty and I'm just not thinking about it deeply enough. Check out the music you shared after. To be honest, I haven't checked on it yet. I think I'm going to have to do that after the stream just to see what I think of it, so. I will do that, though. Well, good. I'm glad she's in high spirits again. Now, when they're talking about this lady, is this the same arrogant lady that I met back at the Sultan Tree?
The throne of Uldar, Her Royal Majesty Nanamo Ulnamo presides.
In here, you mean? Couldn't she have just come to the...
Long live Nanamo! Long live Glory to the Sultana! Forever may she reign!
Well, alright then.
They regaled me with tales of a champion amongst champions, whose tireless service to the crown merited the highest honor we might bestow.
I almost feel like I'm, being negligent here. Shouldn't I be bowing as well? Sultana's what's her name? Okay. So the lady that I saw before. Hello there.
Never did it occur to me that it might be you. Bring it forth!
What are we bringing forth? Lights on, lights off. Oh, okay, thank you.
Betokening our gratitude and esteem, I, Nanamo Ulnamo, Sultana of Uldar, confer upon you this gift.
Well, thank you, Your Grace.
Rauban,
Your Grace.
see to it that our
They don't have
champion
clappers
is
in
my
this
personal
universe.
guest at the banquet.
I kind of figured. The banquet?
As you command, Your Grace.
I like a banquet.
Banquet.
Yeah, that.
If what they say is true, Uldar owes you a great debt.
Yeah, weren't nothing that nobody else would have done.
I am Rauban al-Din. With the consent of Her Grace, I oversee the affairs of the Sultanate.
So are you a gladiator or a rogue with those twin swords, or are you just something else entirely?
Brave souls are few and far between in these times. I count my blessings when I find one.
Not many people are fighters in the Eorzea? Well, I mean, I guess what I mean to say is weren't nothing that any other player wouldn't have done. So.
Her Grace invites you to join her at the coming banquet. I trust I will see you there.
As long as there won't be any street rats coming in from the sewers trying to steal my dusk stone.
An honor, indeed.
Come, hero.
Until then,
All
for
right.
the sake of Her Grace and the glory of the Sultanate, may you walk in the light of the crystal.
And you too. Rauban's a cool guy. He seems like it. What's up?
In about half an hour, I know you're in the middle of the stream. Can you have, is Cole helping you?
He's trying to in a minute, yeah.
Okay, well, I need a ride to my party, and Dad is in the middle of trying to get the tow motor on the thing for the guy, and there's nobody else to do it.
Okay. Call me when you need me.
Mine's only downtown and should be like 8 minutes away.
That's fine. Call me when you need me. I'll put up my little be right back thing on the stream and I'll take you.
Take me in my car. Come on, I don't care.
No, I'll take you in mine. It's fine. Okay, so we better play fast then. No, we'll just come back and I'll stream for however long I missed additionally. Wow. I didn't hear you.
Stream slightly longer.
Yes. Am I leaving you? Only temporarily, yes. I must go. My people need me. But not yet. In about a half an hour, I gotta do some stuff. So I have no quests right now, so I guess we should just take this one. A matter of tradition. Might as well grab it before I head out. Maybe I'll go to the market, see if I can get some fingerless gloves. Voice of the Just. Ceremonial earrings. Do I have earrings yet? I don't think I do. Okay. I know what song you're referencing there, Kira, but it sounds pretty fun. Well, Her Grace and I go way back, and by that I mean we go back about 3 streams, so... Man, sounds like a stuffy place. Hope they don't mind when I just, like, clear off the buffet table and eat everything in sight. How did I know Miss Modi would have my back on this? Okay. Sounds good. Then let's go back there. And check in with her. Oh, is that from Devil Trigger and DMC5? Gotcha. Gotcha. Yeah, see, now you know how much I know about that game because I...
You're gonna know a lot once I actually get my hands on the game.
Ah,
Play this shit 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
damn dude.
I'm excited, dude.
I also have to remember on occasion here I need to pause after Cole says something because you guys receive his commentary about like a fifth of a second after I do, so if I don't pause it's gonna sound like I'm interrupting him at the last minute, and I don't want to do that, so...
You do that in real life anyway, so what's the fucking problem?
Well, this is true, but...
At least he doesn't deny it.
Alright, so let's go see Ms. Modi. And pretty soon, we will be able to go and get the level 20 quest from the Pugilist Guild, so then we'll be in good shape.
Oh shit, it's going down. I have to go to Gridania now to do stuff.
Oh boy. Wanted to surprise me, you were in the wrong room. Oh, gotcha. Whoops. Well, you can surprise me when I come out of here. Just gotta pick the right door. Oh, there you are. Well, thanks, Miss Modi. I'm surprised you already know. I guess word gets around here fast. Okay, so what do I need to do?
Take me to Gridania, my friend.
Take me to your leader. Ah, so security measure. Okay, well, if it's that easy to figure out, though, can't, like, a bunch of villainous people just put the earrings on and totally, like, not even care? The Goldsmith's Guild. Okay, well, I know where that is, so I'll head that way. I think I know where that is. I can always look. SP, do you want in the call while we're thinking about it, or are you good for right now? Might melt my head if I'm evil. Let's hope I'm not evil, then. Let's see. Oops, hang on. Goldsmith's Guild. It's in the Steps of Thal. Okay, so it's this one. So let's go to the Coliseum first, and then we'll do that. Okay, Cole, I gotta move you to the streaming channel.
Okay.
In a second, though, you're eating noodles. Okay, just let me know when you're ready, and I'll pull the streaming chat up, and we'll just stick you in the call. Funny, I can find my way to the Coliseum just fine, but when it comes to the rolling out the red carpet, I'm hopelessly lost most of the time. I also don't know why I didn't just use the Ethernet shard to get here, but well, again, I don't feel like I'll know the city if I don't go to these places, so I'm like, yeah, let's walk. Let's not knock over any of the Christmas furniture, though. I don't think that they would like me too much for that.
Please don't knock over the furniture.
Yeah. Okay. Hello there. Can I move the camera? Okay, I can. Good. Well, actually... Oh, okay. You already know what my case is. Gotcha. Well, thank you. I didn't expect to be receiving a gift like this. I mean, I just expected to get a little bit of money and experience and then leave for someplace else. Okay, so take it back to Ms. Modi so she can unlock the box. Got it. No, I get it. It's a security measure. That's fine. Thank you.
Oh boy, I gotta help Zorro undermine a doomsday cult in this big forest.
Oh boy.
This ought to be fun.
And Kira, I think your auto-host just activated a few minutes ago, so thank you for auto-hosting. Appreciate that.
I've been meaning to ask this for like 2 streams now. What the hell's an auto-host?
So people can set it up, and I have it set up on a list on Twitch, where you can host somebody else's stream as soon as they go live, as long as you're not hosting somebody else's stream. So right now there's no other channel live on Kira's stream, so her channel is now hosting mine. So if you were to go over to her page, you could watch my stream.
Cool.
So, yep. Ms. Modi, I have the earrings, but they are in this fancy rosewood box that I cannot open.
Carpenter's Guild. I remember. God, it's been so long since I've been in Gridania. Jesus.
Should move the mic a little closer to your face. I can barely hear you on the Discord.
How about now?
There you go.
I occasionally accidentally like punt my mic.
Oops.
You do it too, except, you know, you're a lot smoother about it. I think I can't see over there, can you?
Well, if that Sly Cooper playthrough was still up on my channel, I would say it would be slightly less smooth from that one time.
Listen, bro, you almost punched me in the face.
Well, that wasn't my finest hour.
It wasn't your finest hour. No, it wasn't.
Hit you up?
I'm
Okay.
just happy Dark Souls didn't exist back then. Because if it did, oh god. Every single frickin' recording session would be like that.
I don't know about that. Go into the multiplayer thing on my Discord there, Cole.
Me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Everybody who wants in the call, go on the multiplayer thing on my Discord. Frank, if you're still here and you want in, go on the multiplayer thing on my Discord. Everybody. Somebody stop me.
My name's not Smee.
Don't try to stop me, Smee. Don't try to stop me. Don't you dare try to stop me, Smee. Try to stop me. Hello, SB. We got you in. I think we've got you in. And I'm not in. That's why I can't hear anything. There. Now I can hear things.
Hello.
Hello. Cole, you're next. Hold on. Let me get a number 9. 2 number 46s. Yo, Smoke, you gonna eat all that? I had to play that for the stream someday, too. There we go. Now we got Cole, too.
Hey.
Alright, now we can go. Get back into streaming again after the new year. Not sure how it'll go. Really want to do something again. Yeah, it'd be cool to see it again. You know, as long as you got the motivation to do it, I say go for it, so. We gotta get a party going here in a moment so that we're all together now. Although Cole's all the way across the continent from us right now, so.
Indeed.
Okay, I guess we're going to the banquet. Let's get these earrings. The Sweet Science 2, I've leveled up to level 20 and I got Diversion.
Oh my god, you've out-leveled me. I feel so scandalized.
You're supposed to have a leg up on me at all times here. No, it's fine. Let's see here. We've got... Is that a... Yeah, I thought it was a roll action. Reduces enmity generation. Well, that's probably useful in dungeons, so I'm going to hold on to that for later.
Yeah, that's the... Oh, crap. I just realized that there was a crazy echo on my end because I had the stream open. And I was hearing you now and you, like, 8 seconds ago.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
So I was like,
Whoops.
what is that sound? What are these words?
Whoops.
No, it's okay. I just had the stream open. Actually, I can have it open and just mute it.
Okay, yeah, no problem.
That's what I do generally, so I can keep an eye
In case we get separated.
Right. I don't know where I'm going to put my healing stuff on my hotbars. I got to figure that out. I don't really have a spot for them. I think I have a spot for everything else, but not everything.
I generally just keep them in my second and my third hotbar, along with all of my emotes until I start getting more and more skills.
I have my passives on my third right now, so.
Yeah, I don't really have shit like that yet.
I am
So I need to
technically
take
ahead of you on the main scenario quest, so I should do like a dungeon, not dungeon, quest, a side quest or something.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Well, then I will go and pick up the main quest from Asmodi. I was going to go to the Pugilist Guild, but I'll pick up this one so that I can catch up to you there.
Yeah,
and then I'll go do Pugilist Guild for the level 20 quest after that.
Yeah, and then if I hit level 20, I can do the Tom Church quest.
Okay, works for me. Okay, let's go to a royal reception. It's in the fragrant chamber. Okay.
Yeah, that's up by the Chamber of Rule, so it's like in the same area as the Sultan's Sworn.
Gotcha. Okay. That's where I'm going then.
That was also the place where I was waiting for you, and then I realized that you were not going to be there because you were in a different room.
Oh, whoops. My bad.
No, it's okay. I just don't know the map of that area very well, apparently.
That's okay. I don't know it too well either, so I feel that on a spiritual level.
The first dungeon is not going to be for a while, I don't think. I mean, if you look at what level the MSQ quest is, it's like level 14.
Right. Yep.
Like the quest you're taking right now is like level 14, and so it's gonna be a while. Cause I know
Is
when
it?
the quest is, it's gonna be levels later.
Gotcha. Okay, well, even if it's a little while, it doesn't matter. We're working along at a good clip here, so maybe in a couple of streams we'll get to it. I have no idea what to expect, Todd, so I'll see what I can do. Just probably stick to my guns here, which are run up behind things and punch them in the back of the head. So, well, easier said than done there, Ms. Modi. I can try being myself, but there's a lot of pomp and circumstance going on up there. Alright, let's go back. See if they rolled out the red carpet for me. Oh wait, it's always rolled out. Never mind.
There's always a red carpet.
Yes.
You could probably make a saying with that, something like, where I go, there's always a red carpet.
Right.
You're a really fancy person.
Yep. I don't got any fancy clothes just yet, but maybe later. Have something that's worth the red carpet. As it is now, I'm going into this party in my battle gear, so I hope they don't mind. They may be slightly smelly.
I'm sure you cleaned it.
I sure hope so. Wouldn't want to go in there after.
Just like fancy shoes, they just give you a whole outfit and you just wear the party.
But that would require me to spend money.
Oh.
Like, spend gil that I don't want to spend. I already have the fancy earrings. What more do you want?
Maybe off screen, when you logged off, your character went into the inn, cleaned up, and then went back and sat down in the exact same place and you weren't looking.
That's a possibility. We could probably come up with an in-universe excuse.
Yeah. I mean, you could probably argue they're just magic.
That too, yeah. It's always magic if you can't come up with a better excuse, so. Well, apparently this white mage is going in with us, so. At least I think they are. They're standing here listening to Bartholomew, so either they're going in or they just got here and they're looking around at the town. Okay, in we go. Let's see what this party's got going.
Oh, when I first did this, I think I was like, oh, these earrings are ugly, and I tried to glamour a different set of earrings to look like them. And you can, but they don't count, so I still had to equip the earrings.
Oh.
Oh wait,
Whoops.
it was because those earrings give no stat bonuses. I don't
All
want to
hail the Sultana.
Useful earrings.
Right, yeah. Gotta have them with stat bonuses. Never know when something's gonna jump out and try to kill somebody in here. Anyway.
Yeah, I don't want to say
Your
too much,
Grace.
but like, I think at
Rabbi?
the time I was rightly justified to be concerned that something would happen at this party. Things tend to happen at parties.
It does seem like things have been a little too easy. They ran away without much of a fight last time, but maybe that's just me being paranoid.
Just a tad.
That's gotta be it. Ooh, those are fancy.
By right of the royal house of all, I, Nanimo, 17th of my line, have summoned you here.
You know, thinking about it, if he took the little horns off of his shoulder pad there, she would literally have a seat to ride. He wouldn't even have to move his arm. She could just hop right up. But I'm not about to tell Roban how to fashion here. I don't think he'd appreciate it.
We are graced this day by the presence of a hero to Uldar and dear friend to the crown.
Oh, I hope she's not pointing at me. 'Tweren't nothing, my lady. It was dangerously close to Halls. Yeah, I guess that's true, Kira. I guess that's true.
Honored guests, I give you our champion. And with that, I bid you enjoy the feast.
I didn't think I needed a standing ovation, but, well, that was nice. Let's get some food and get drunk. And run out in the streets naked. Maybe not that last one.
But Uldar is hardly so bountiful as this meal would have you believe. While we gorge ourselves, children starve in the streets.
Well, then all the more reason to run around the streets throwing the food everywhere.
nor can her grace do aught to help them. She is thwarted at every turn by those on the Syndicate who derive their wealth from the workers' poverty.
Well, I may wanna have her hit up this one guy I know from Final Fantasy XII. He was kind of the main antagonist, but when the Syndicate in that game, quote unquote, was giving him some shit, he just poisoned all of them and viciously murdered them.
Oh, that's
So.
kind of rude, though.
We already established that I'm the best fancy fashion boy. I don't know, Kira. These myths say otherwise, but I'll take your word for it.
Beneath her mask of stately serenity, she is aghast at the plight of her subjects.
Sorry, I'm laughing at things.
But there will be no hope for the
That's okay.
masses until the crown is restored to power.
Serious business here.
I am truly grateful for all you have done for Uldar. But there is so much more to do.
There is always much more to do, Robon. This is an MMORPG. I kind of signed up for that.
That light. What
things
is
to
it?
do, and then you realize it's still a quest in the first town, and then an update comes out, and there's 150 more things to do.
Wow. Oh, this light in my chest? Yeah, it just sort of happens sometimes. I can't turn it off.
Yeah, that's kind of one of the weird things is that you're supposed to be just like
So bright.
holding the crystals on.
Almost like by
But
the
they're just sort of
12.
ambiguously somewhere in your person. I
I'm
think
just
you're
a
holding-
hoarder.
I'm pretty sure they're not physically inside of your body.
I'm just hoarding them, just in case. They might come in handy someday.
Tell me true. Have you been troubled by strange dreams of late? Visions of the crystal?
I have. That's
Mayhap
oddly
you
specific.
Put them down to an excess of ether.
Someone else said that, but sure. It's pretty much spot on.
Yes, you are like they were.
Who are they, Robon? Don't play the pronoun game with me here.
Allow me to explain. Before you came to Eorzea, there were others like you
Ronan game
who
is the
fought the
best game
primals.
next to the not actually getting to the point. You just
Yep. It's the game that all the NPCs love to play and none of the players like.
ambiguously talking about something that happened without telling you.
Right.
like a
Referencing the
mini-game.
referencing the spaghetti incident that they'll tell you about 6 hours down the quest line.
Yeah.
People don't know me as they aren't shrugging stuff off instantly. Oh, yeah, we're still early on in the quest there, Todd. We'll get to that point later, I'm sure.
Though they were not of this land, when the Guardian Empire threatened the realm, they helped bring together the 3 grand companies.
Heard a little about the grand companies. Haven't joined one yet. I think I got an invite to one,
And
but
they
maybe it was
stood
not
with us
a
at
grand company.
Cartano.
Maybe it was a free company.
Fateful day 5 years ago.
Was it a free company? Okay.
Free companies are like guilds for between players. A grand company is your is a plot thing. It's a part of the it's a part of the city-state's military.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
The day we lost them.
Are you talking about the
None who
heroes of old
survived
there,
have forgotten
Robon?
the
Because it
hero's
sounds like them. The
sacrifice.
ones that got teleported.
Nor would any man deny they fought alongside
Well,
us.
old, but 5 years old.
But the names of these heroes come not to our lips. The once familiar pages of their story are now blank to
I
us.
will admit this is not the finest hour for my intelligence.
Why? What
I
happened?
decided to take a shortcut and am currently running for my life. I don't want to. No.
Something you might discover is that areas with enemies have very specific locations of enemies and levels. So you can really walk into from one like patch of random ground to another, and you'll go from like level 5 enemies to level 20.
Yeah, I noticed.
Hi,
Hi, Mr. Marlboro. How are you doing? How are the kids?
Marlboro? Oh no!
Fucking peace. I ain't dealing with that bad breath
Don't
bullshit.
deal with the Marlboros. They're
Yeah,
the
just
worst.
don't get breathed on there.
Yeah, but in this, if Marlboro hits you with its breath, it's a big AoE thing, and it gives you like every status ailment in the game,
Oh, jeez.
which is like I guess what it does in the other games, but it's especially bad for like the interruption channel.
Yes, yeah, I imagine.
Every single fucking enemy in this area has an aggro range.
Yeah, there is some coal echo on there. We haven't figured out a way to fix that just yet. I think I came up with something of a solution, but it's going to require a bunch of boxes and bedding
Bob and wave, bob and
foam.
wave,
So.
bob and wave, bob and wave, bob and wave. Down the cliff, down the cliff.
Break your knees, break your knees. Oh, wait, no, don't do that.
It's not time for
Did you
this.
walk into Britannia?
Yes.
I assume you must have. I don't.
Okay.
And in our mind's eye,
Okay, I'm in a safe
faces
area
are
now.
not but silhouettes
Whatever hired me,
amid a
this I'm never going
blinding
back there.
glare.
I can like mission control navigate you out if I know where you're going.
I am currently in the Central Shroud, and I'm heading towards the main quest there. Thankfully, the enemies are just high enough above my level where I can dodge them and not have to get instant murdered. And I've only got 7 levels on me, I'm fine.
If your level is 11 levels higher than an enemy, it won't aggro on you unless you attack it, even if it's normally like got a red icon.
Right.
But I assume that's not your problem here. I assume your problem is the opposite problem.
It is the polar opposite problem. I just got chased across the map by 2 level 33 Marlboros, and and they have 10 levels on me. But thankfully, I'm out of danger now.
Oh dear.
I am okay. I actually didn't die.
Well, that's good.
I'm trying to remember where you might have actually
It is for
gone
this
those
reason
level
that we have
enemies, but I
come to
no idea.
call them the
The basic thing was I ran into like a roadblock, and I was like, damn, now I have to go around. And I didn't realize going around meant running into like
I
level
cannot
33
help but
enemies.
think of them and of what
Because the
you
game was like, you can't go this way. There's a gate blocking you.
Well,
Oh, was it the White Wolf Gate?
Yes.
You're
You
not
must
supposed to go through
protect
that gate because
crystal
that
at
gate
all
leads
costs.
to enemies that are much higher level. You
It
can
is
take
a
quest
gift from
as part of the
Hydaelyn,
block to
mother
go
of
through there
all,
later, but
and
there's a
one
reason
she
you don't go
gave
that
to
way
you
yet.
for a reason.
Right, which is why I was like, oh, okay, I can't go this way. I'm just gonna go around, and I did, and then I just took a wrong turn at death and Murder Road. Thankfully, I will know never to go back into Sorrel Haven now, because that's where the murder Marlboros are.
which
I won't deal with them.
Cole, which USB did you say that was plugged into? Because I'm still getting a little static on my end with you.
Let me check my Discord audio, since I'm in a safe place where there's not a million enemies. It's plugged into a USB 3.0, like right down here. It's the only one that's the only one that's
On the top of the
horizontal.
desktop. Oh.
It's a horizontal, not vertical, which is weird, but I'll live with it. Even if there's still a little bit of static, the fact that I can be heard when the mic is working is fine enough for me.
Yeah, we'll fix it for next time, hopefully.
Later.
Yours is no ordinary tale. If I am right, the fate of the realm may yet hang upon your deeds. Only heroes and martyrs are fit to bear such a burden. Let us pray you are the former.
Yeah, I don't think I'm about to go be a martyr there, Robon. That doesn't sound like such a good idea. Okay, headache again.
Well, here we go again.
Pretty much.
Well, here we go again. Oh boy. Tamtara Deepcroft.
Oh, that's
It's a duty. I've had to do like 2 in a row now.
that's one of the earlier dungeons. They'll get there.
Yeah.
This one looks vaguely familiar. I was gonna say, is this another crystal thing? But not quite. It's a vision of the past.
Victory
somehow opened a
belongs to the
different-
bold. Show those imperial whore sons what we're made of.
And which is unfortunate because I wanted to see what you were doing in this cutscene because it's kind of an important one.
Oh. Here's a power that you don't remember if it's properly explained or not. I mean, they said I could see the crystal, but I don't think they said I could see the past yet, but apparently I can see the past. So. Also, Robon was at the final battle previously. That's interesting.
Bid them hold that position, though it cost them their lives.
The yellow serpents are in need of succor. Pray, send the white wolves to their aid. The adventurers risk life and limb for our cause. We must not fail them.
About failing them. You got about 5 minutes, lady.
I don't know if you notice Merlev's voice, but she has the best voice and it gets changed in part 2 and it's awful.
Yeah, it wasn't the best performance there, but
No, it is great now. Shush.
Okay.
Sucker is a word, not a name.
Come on, healers.
It
Wake
means,
up. I require it in
No,
my party.
it is
It
nothing.
means like relief.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
So they're like, come help, go help them.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I really like, a lot of people like me really like Merlin's voice, and then they change it, and I don't think it's as good. But she also doesn't appear as much by the time they change it.
Gotcha.
But she's important for a while, so get used to it.
Okay. Gotcha.
Bloody hells! The barrier won't go down so easily. Eyes forward!
Well, there's your SAT word for the day there, folks.
We are being
Sucker.
watched.
Not the kind that I usually am.
Yeah, it's like assistance. There are going to be words like this.
It just seemed like a weird word to throw into that sentence, that's all. It's like, I get you want to be kind of old English about it, but, like, there's a difference between just wanting to be old English and using those words in the correct manner, you know?
Yeah.
Final Fantasy games love teaching vocabulary you might never hear more than once in your life. Yeah, depending on the game. 12 did that a lot, I found.
Raging Bull. Citizen Mad Snake. Respond.
Oh, so is his name
This is Raging Bull.
Raging
What
Bull?
news?
Okay. I thought he wasn't.
So, don't alt-tab while on duty finder.
Oh, well.
I almost just missed the comments. I need to stop, but it's okay, I'm in now.
What's going on? Speak to me.
Alright, Black Shroud.
Are you
Tantar,
losing the
Decroft.
connection to your mind person?
Please let us have a good white mage. Please let us have a good white mage. Please let us have a good white mage.
Mad Snake! Mad Snake! Answer me!
Talking to myself. I'm doing the duty finder thing for like the quests, and I'm just like praying that we have like a half decent healer.
Yeah, with a healer early on, it's basically, do they know how to like press the button that their healing is bound to? And but also, if they don't have someone to heal, are they just going to stand around, or are they going to cast their damage themselves?
Right.
Because you see, even at high levels, you see healers who just flat out don't cast damaging spells,
Oh.
Yeah.
which is not great practice.
Honestly,
that's
I'm
weird.
more. The reason why I do that, it's like habit, because I'm used to playing in higher levels and stuff. Like that 14th, the first real like game that forces you, that puts you into parties like this that I've played personally. Because generally we'll find methods, we'll level up, we'll get going, start heading into raids, stuff like that. Because in my normal friend group, I can yell at the people if they're not healing right. I can't hear.
12 was amazing, Todd. I liked it a lot, so. And I had to stay on this screen because I had to make a mission failed joke about Mad Snake before we could move on, so. In case anyone was wondering why I've been staring at this for a minute, it's because of that.
Ah, it is tab. Good. Keep that in mind.
Oh, don't punch the ground yet there, Robon. He might create a time paradox.
Damn it all to the seventh hell!
Jimmy?
Yeah.
What of the barracudas? Can they not be
I'll
reached?
be back in a couple minutes. Can you be ready to go?
Yeah. Yep.
I'm gonna take my car then. I'll drive there and you can drive back.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay. So what of the Barracudas? Well, we're going to find out in a hot minute because I need to go and get ready to do this, so I will be back in just a moment.
Okay. Have fun bringing that person to a place.
Actually, while I'm at it, let me do this too. Where's the call? Here it is. There.
At least you have a nice and colorful Be Right Back stream. Really on brand. Try to go the distance.
Okay.
doing?
Take longer than her partake.
Okay.
So I'll be back in a minute.
Okay. I'll try not to get wiped in this duty.
Okay.
Which one are you doing?
The Deepcroft, the one that I mentioned a moment ago.
Oh, okay.
It's
not that bad
Oh.
so far.
Are you ahead of us, or are you doing it on the moon?
I am ahead of you. I am level 23.
Oh, okay. Do you do that one? Do you start them in a different order depending on what place you start from?
Yes, I do believe so.
Okay, because I've only ever started from Uldan.
Ah.
Uldan. So, I also have absolutely no idea what the starting plots are for the other places.
Right.
On the plus side, you're a tank, right? You're Marauder.
Yes.
So, few times.
Yeah.
Makes things easier.
It feels weird being not the one that lingers behind the tank. Because I'm not used to playing tank, honestly. I'm more of a DPS healer. So I
Yeah.
had to switch things up.
Yeah, that's fair. I started
also-
with this as the same class I started my main class, which is Black Mage.
Right.
Though in endgame content, I almost always am playing Astrologian
Right.
because it's easier and because I don't like off tanking.
Right.
And my main tank class is Paladin, which is not as good at main tanking.
Yeah. Welcome back, Jimmy.
Okay, extended bathroom break over, except it wasn't an extended bathroom break. I'll be back on the mic momentarily.
Okay, I'm fighting Cthulhu.
Great.
I don't know, man.
Actually, I know why, because it's in this case, it's Piscadine, or a mind flayer of some kind.
Oh, I should have taken advantage of the fact that no one was talking, and I was muted to eat this hostess cake.
Yeah, it's okay. Jimmy's not gonna be back for just a little bit.
Oh,
He's gonna get reset up. He's still got his coat on and his shoes. He's gonna get set up. You haven't missed much, like I said. I've been fighting Cthulhu.
Oh, yeah.
Gallivant the Dominator, but I don't care. I kicked his ass.
He's really more of a mind flayer, I think.
Yeah, my brother said the same thing, weirdly.
That's because I guess we both play D&D.
I also do, but I haven't run into many mind flayers in the many campaigns we've run into. They're usually like endgame enemies.
Yeah, or like at least mid-high level.
Yeah.
I'm just looking forward to like seeing poor Jimmy's reaction to all these, especially like once we get to some of the later stuff.
I gotta commend.
Good job.
That's probably because during that boss fight, I was literally just running circles around the mind flayer and using my AoE to pull every enemy in the dungeon. And the healers were just like, okay, we're gonna stay here. That's okay. We appreciate time to drink this tea. Here, have a heal.
Okay, where were we? Let's see here.
Ooh.
Oh, I need to turn my Be Right Back thing off on OBS. Hang on. There. Now we're good.
I'll take boots.
So what's happened thus far since I... Let's see. Was gone.
Well, I killed a mind flayer, got a pair of pink rare boots, and got 2 commends.
I did the Thaumaturge 20+, which basically features everyone, including you, being forced to ignore the incredibly suspicious person until he almost kills you. At which point you can be like, oh yes, I had no idea that the guy shouting for incredibly suggestive, like, every time he like shouts the words like blood and like slaughter and stuff, and it's like, okay, you're definitely not possessed.
Oh boy.
Nope, totally, definitely not
There's
possessed.
like
100%.
no reason for you not to be incredibly suspicious of him, but yet you go into a cave alone, stare at the wall in the dark. Like, and then he tries to murder you, and then it's just like, okay, yeah.
I'm sure there's a perfectly logical reason for this. Okay, let's go back
I just choose
to
to
story
pretend
stuff.
in my head that it was that I was deliberately baiting him, and it just didn't go as well, which is slightly more reasonable than I had no idea.
You're actually kind of having fun with the duty system. You go in there, they might decrease your level once or twice, but my god, you get just like all the XP from them.
You do.
I leveled up 3 times in that one dungeon.
Damn.
Yeah, especially because when you play tank, you get adventure in.
Right.
And hello, Conquer and Carbon. How you guys doing? Thanks for keeping everything straight in the chat there while we were gone, Kira. Let's see. What of the Barracudas? Let's find out what happened to them, about them not being reached.
Sorry, Admiral. Shell's not working.
So are you planning on extending?
Yeah, yeah, I think it was like 15 minutes I was gone, so we'll just play for 15 minutes longer than normal.
What of our own?
I think it was like 20-ish.
20-ish, then
I
we'll
was
do
paying
20.
attention to the dungeon
I cannot
timer.
say, my lady.
Then we'll do 20.
Because our healer
Monstrosity
was
appears
like
to be disrupting
taking his
our
sweet time.
communications.
But I don't mind.
Then we'll
He
do
kept
like
me at
20.
full for the entire dungeon, so I don't care.
I mean, if we go over 3 hours, we go over 3 hours, whatever. No big deal.
It's okay, I ain't got nothing
We
to do
must
with that.
keep trying.
I don't think.
Call till they respond.
Oh, and when the timer goes off upstairs, I have to go make sure our dinner isn't burning, so that's
I'll go do it since you went off and did that other thing.
boogie. Just make
you
sure
can keep going.
just make sure when it goes off, you're not like, you know, in the middle of a raid. If you're in the middle of a raid, tell me and I'll go do it. Okay.
Okay. I'm not
Yes,
gonna.
my lady.
How long does the timer have left?
Like 20 minutes.
Admiral,
Okay.
General,
You should be getting to your
We can
first
do no
thing
more.
first.
We
sooner
must give
rather
the
than later.
order
So
to
once you get
withdraw.
there, or when you get a quest to go to Gridania and Limsa, let me know. Because I'll meet you in Gridania and we'll get a party set up.
Okay.
Because you're going to be running into your first dungeon soon.
Gotcha.
And I think you want a tank. Just maybe a little bit.
Maybe. Thank you for the welcome backs. Let's get this going.
I will not forsake Louis Soir.
There's that name that I probably have heard before but didn't remember
General,
it previously.
Please. Victory may belong to the bold, but there will be no victor this day.
Well, yeah, because the sky's about to fall on all of your heads, so...
You know this to be
Quite
true.
literally.
Let us not sacrifice lives in vain. The adventurers fight bravely, but to no avail. Let them withdraw, and let us be the ones to
I can go
stand
back
with
to
Louis
Limsa
Soir.
now and get my next Marauders Guild quest. In 5 levels, I should be able to start my quest to become
Belay
a warrior.
previous orders. All Maelstrom units are
I think at
commanded
30,
to fall
yeah.
back, effective immediately.
If it's higher, I don't care.
Give the foreign levy priority. Let the main host cover their retreat and bring up the rear.
You know, we went from talking to Robon in real life to talking and looking at all these people in the flashbacks, but they're still playing the pronoun game with me. Throwing out all this terminology.
Damn it. Relay the order. All flames are to withdraw. I don't care if our link cells are useless. You still have a working pair of legs, don't you? Well, use them, you bloody half-wit.
Shouldn't all of you guys be going to
The
those prayer
outcome of
sites
this
so you
battle
can
was long since decided.
try to stop Bahamut from killing everyone?
Better to retreat now than risk a massacre.
It's already a massacre there, Connie Senna. It's already a massacre.
This dark, stifling presence. Who or what?
Well, you just heard it roaring and saw the mega flares. If you don't know what it is at this point, then you need to open your eyes. Like, literally, your eyes are closed.
We go to take our place beside Archon Louis Soir. To your positions.
And they die.
Of course.
Kasbamul, Soginin Moise Donzul. Logalo, Asawad Deken Bet Mubut.
Maybe you should stop brooding on him there, dude. If he's hungry, then he may just gobble you up. Just fly by and pluck him from the rock. Incidentally, this may be the same person that we've been seeing out in the real world there, considering... I mean, their face is pretty much generic on purpose, but maybe the same person that summoned that rock golem.
Possibly.
And then he died. Actually, probably not him, because he's an antagonist. So when these world-ending events happen, they usually don't die. If they're planning on continuing the story, they usually come back.
Usually.
Usually. Well, I feel like I just got hit in the head with a rock, Miss Modi. How are you?
Oh, Jesus, I have 8,000 gil. Where did all this money come from?
Raids.
Nicole, where are you in Limsa right now?
I'm actually taking an airship to Ulda, because that's where my next quest is.
Oh, god damn it. I just took an airship from Ulda to Limsa. We just flew past each other.
Oh, boy.
Literally flew past each other.
Did that laugh really need to be subtitled? No, probably not.
You have to subtitle laughs.
Everything must be subtitled.
How will you know how much of a ham someone is if you don't have to read their laugh while you hear them laugh?
That's a good point.
And if they're really like beyond a shadow of a doubt ham, you don't even just subtitle their laughs, you subtitle their grunts.
Well, Miss Modi, I didn't even get to eat anything before I fell over and fell asleep. It was kind of a sordid affair.
Speaking of, Jimmy, guess who's in town again?
Yeah. Party of
Your
3.
angry potato of a tank.
Party of 3.
Yeet.
Actually, I'm just gonna like wait here because from where you
Don't worry, I'm gonna be coming back to Limsa at some point or another.
Probably will.
Where are you right now, Jimmy?
In my room, dying.
Me too, man.
Every day. No.
Keck.
You're like almost where I am, so.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I'll be there soon.
Yeah.
Come on, my kitten.
So I have to go
You've
see
been through
Robon in
much.
the Hall of Flames next. Alright.
The Hall of Flames, you say? How convenient. And guess where I am?
The Hall of Cacti?
No.
Damn.
Hall of Cactuar. Possibly.
Alright, let's head out then. I don't need to do any room decor just yet. I can save that for a different day. Okay, well, I've awakened from my nap. I just need to get
How
my
was the
bearings.
40-minute long cutscene?
It was even longer because I had to go take Mom to her party.
So it was a 60-minute long cutscene.
Wow. Actually, it probably was by the time everything was said and done on the stream. Oh well.
Alright. I'm gonna try and find you.
Let's see here.
I'm gonna look for you.
I'm over by the Aetheryte Crystal because I gotta go.
Like the big boy Aetheryte Crystal?
Yeah, I like the big boy Aetheryte Crystal because that's right next to the Hall of Flames. So.
Okay. I know right where you are then. That's convenient. I need to go talk to Miss Modi.
Oh, I should
Well, good.
sign up.
I get to meet up with your friend. For like the 8th time.
She's pretty great. I
Yeah.
need to attune to the Aetheryte in stuff.
Yeah, do that. The stairs are murderous.
I'm just gonna stick you both in the party. I'm just gonna send you both invites just for the hell of it.
Yay.
So we have 2 DPSs and a tank. Now all we need is a healer and we're set for life.
Yay!
Alright, are you still by the Aetheryte Crystal, Jimmy?
Right next to it. Yep.
Where?
It's like 80%
Above your head.
Above me.
of varying inclines.
How the hell are you above me?
I'm over here. There. Now you found me.
Hold on.
Where's your cat? Hang on.
You really love my cat, don't you?
I don't have a pet yet. I have to take advantage.
This is the dance of joy, Jimmy. I don't do it very well.
I'm going to.
Now allow me to show you the dance of gratitude.
Hey.
Alright.
I have 2 friends. You should check chat.
There's a kitty.
Oh, I'm all wet. Okay. Hall of Flames. Let's see what Robon has to say.
Alright, let's go find Miss Modi and continue with my quest there because I'm probably going to end up having to leave the party literally and only because I already know I'm going to have to go into a dungeon.
Or you're gonna have to go and get the food in a minute. Well, not a minute, but you know.
You know, I forgot that was a thing momentarily. Listen, I didn't say I was the brightest crayon in the knife drawer.
Has my character even eaten it all during this entire stream through? I don't think so, but I do have food, so I suppose I could eat whenever I feel like it.
You eat food and it gives you small stat increases and also gives you slightly more XP, I think.
Right, yep, I'm
do
looking
you
at a
do?
couple of food items right now, and little
Into
XP
a
duration,
copper hell.
extra
This ought to be
effects.
good.
I should go sell that elegant bronze piece. Also, I just noticed I got a second greased lightning from leveling up last time.
Gotcha.
So
Yeah,
that's
you
nice.
20 most classes get something.
Got it. I don't know about fully recovered there, Robon. I may faint right here again from no food.
Oh boy, I gotta go slay giants.
That sounds fun.
It's going to be.
Wait.
Make sure you take a weapon that's effective against giants.
Man, I got an axe. That's good enough. If I just treat their legs like tree stems, like trees, I'll be fine.
So what kind of work would you have me do there, Robon? Let's find out. So should I do Robon's next quest, or should I go get the Pugilist Guild's level 21?
Alright.
Let's do Robon's next one. Let's see what he's got for me. The Uldan Envoy. Okay. It's a level 15 quest.
You're on the quest where you have to run around to every place in the continent.
I get a wind-up airship for this one.
Yes.
Cool.
You get a nice little pin.
Alright, let's see what he's got for me.
I'm gonna go shopping for some pretty new armor before I go off and start murder.
Lisa is like 85% ramps and stairs.
Cole knows all about that. Welcome back, Kira.
I never really thought about it until you pointed it out. Stairs.
We need to invent some damn escalators. If we can invent airships, I think we can invent escalators. I'm sure half the people in Limsa would be less grumpy if they didn't have to walk around the stairs all day.
Should invest in elevators.
Alright, I'm gonna go attune at the Marauders Guild.
Okay.
So I have no idea. I mean, I assume Cole will not actually be here at this point.
Yes.
Cole could probably direct you a little bit since he's a Marauder.
It is at the highest point in Limsa Laminsa. That's basically how I keep finding it.
It is like the least. It is the most separate place from anywhere else.
Pretty much.
You sure you don't want a 7-dam Bahamut there, Robon? You were damming everybody to the 7th hell anyway.
He does that.
Does that a lot, I would assume.
Watch.
Well, see, 7 is a lot of work. Easier to just do 3 unless you're like really.
Now I gotta hoof it by foot all the way down to the 7th one. Come on, man. Oh, memorial service? Well, that seems like a good idea. So you let me guess. You want me to go out to all these towns and tell people, hey, there's a memorial service going. We should go do that. Shouldn't you just, like, I don't know, send it by carrier pigeon? Wouldn't that be easier?
Well, of course they want you to run around and do all their busy work for them. You're in an MMO.
Yeah, I guess I shouldn't question it since I'm in an MMO.
On the upside, you get to go to Limsa now.
True. Walking up so many stairs every day, those people must be pretty fit. That's a good point, Conquer. That is a good point. You wouldn't really have to do too much cardio living in Limsa.
Having been to Limsa, I can confirm this. Nobody does cardio.
Damn. Because they do it every day.
Correct.
Will I accept it? I don't think I have a choice. No, I don't, because he just nodded for me. So.
I mean, would you decline?
No, probably not. I mean, what else would I be doing? Running around the desert killing more
have an axe
like
in size?
hammer beaks
Yes.
and goblins? No thanks.
Do you have an axe in size? Yes. Perfection.
So where do you want me to go, Robon?
Do you have an axe in size? Yes. I need to put that.
Why would any of us have that?
I don't know.
He needs an axe that is larger than himself.
I need an axe that is as large as me, and the blade needs to be like
as wide
also
as you.
As wide as me.
Yeah. Okay, I can go on airships now.
Then the half is probably.
Thank you, sir. I'll gladly take this brand new.
It'd be pretty easy to get an axe that size if you were a Lollipop.
Right.
Yes. It's okay. It's a Final Fantasy game where the weapons are going to get progressively more insane as we go.
Probably.
You just equip this new axe. And now, it's dungeon time. I'd say it was die time, but I don't think I want to deal with that right now.
No, probably shouldn't die now. You're the tank, so if you die, then the rest die after you, so.
DYE, you Nimrod.
Oh, okay.
That is basically how it works, yes.
Especially if you're farming for white dye. You may as well die.
Okay, then we gotta go on the airship to Gridania and Limsa in order to provide some messages.
Where's the dye merchant in Old Dodge?
So go back to the Sapphire Exchange.
I'm there.
You're there. If you're in the central square by the Aetheryte Shard, it is to the right. Like when you're spawned in at the Aetheryte Shards, to the right.
Like the big Aetheryte?
Name is Nanabe.
The big Aetheryte Shard?
Not the crystal, the shard that gets you to the Sapphire Exchange. The little one that's right in the central square.
Okay.
The name of the merchant is Nanabe.
Go right, you said?
I think so, yeah. Yeah, if only we had a white mage, we'd be in good shape. But we'll find somebody to act as healer before long.
Hopefully we'll find somebody who can take healer. Otherwise, we're all gonna freaking die. Not incorrect.
Well, if worst comes to worst, we'll just use the duty finder.
You're right.
Okay, well, we have our mission. So now I just gotta figure out where the hell to go to fly away home here. Actually, it might show up on my thing there. There is one quest there that's level 14 I might want to grab. I want to go to the Pugilist Guild to grab my other one there, because that might also be... Knowing the way that they've got this game structured, there may be something to do in Limsa or Gridania with this, so... Let's see what we can do. I get the same weapon that I already have, so that's not really anything I need to worry about. Goatskin jacket, eye patch, arm guards. Okay, they're arm guards rather than mitts, so that's probably slightly better looking for fashion sake. Okay, we'll take
You
the
check
arm
what
guard.
dies on something.
You can, if you want to see what it looks like, you can right click it and click show. You will be
Okay.
naked, but then you can click show here and I'll show you the
Okay. I got it.
Well, you won't be naked, but you'll be in your underwear by default.
Right. Okay, so that's that color.
Okay, we gotta cheer up Master Hamon, so let's see what Chuchudo has to say about that.
What happened in the last quest? I think I know what it would.
For the Pugilist quests, he revealed that he couldn't do his stuff that he did when he was the Holy Fist anymore because he got old, so his body
And he
gave
got
out on
beat
him.
up by a chinchilla.
Yes, yes, he did. It was rather embarrassing.
I'm sure.
I just realized there's literally no point to dyeing your waist armor because it doesn't show up.
Yes,
Yeah, your belts are invisible. They're your other your accessories, if they're not covered by your other are visible, but your belts are always invisible.
Yep, so just worry about your head, your body, your hands, your legs, and your feet. So do what he did when he was young. Okay, can do. Where is the dry bone? Sounds like a new area. Great, I gotta fight more bees. Alright, well then that's what we'll go do. We'll go fight bees for our guild master to make him feel better about himself. Where is that anyway? Let's see. Yeah, not the bees! They're in my eyes!
Oh no, are we doing that now? Oh no.
That's the next quest. Cole, that would be the timer going off. Are you in a raid or?
No.
Okay.
Punch it again.
Okay. She said the scalloped potatoes are in there. So, and then check the pork chops when you're up there because they might not be done. The scalloped potatoes are done. So check those and get them out of the oven and then see if the pork chops are done. Okay.
You're making me hungry. Stop it.
Sorry.
No, it's fine. I had noodles.
Okay, gotcha. Oh, Camp Drybone. Okay, so it's a colony. Gotcha.
I do really like scalloped potatoes though.
They're pretty good, yeah. Are you okay? Get the gloves out, the mittens for the, It's a comedy of errors upstairs, I swear to God. Okay, Kira, no problem. Yeah, happy holidays if we don't see you before then. I'll be streaming again Saturday and Sunday probably, so I might see you. But if not, then yeah, have a good holiday. Let's see here. Okay, so to do this one, I gotta go east past the unholy air, where those toxic toads are. Oh, actually, that reminds me, because I can fly to Gridania, I think, but I could also go to Gridania through the Shroud, although I don't know if that's such a good idea.
I think that might be what Cole tried to do.
I'm just looking at the world map, and as if you go through Eastern Thanalin, you can go up through the Black Shroud into Gridania, but yeah, I might not be able to actually do that just yet. It might be a little much for me. So I think what we'll do then is we'll just head for the Envoy quest, I think. Get that done first. Alright. So we just need to head off towards, I'm guessing that's where the airships take off, is over on this side of the bar. So. Oh, did I ever pick up the, yeah. Yes.
Pretty sure they're done.
Okay, what about the pork chops and the potatoes, or? Yeah. Okay. You cut into one? Yeah. Okay, and it's clear. Okay, then they're done. Yep.
I think you should be able to go teleport to the airship or anything if that's where you need to go.
Probably could, yeah. There's a quest over here I think that I'm going to grab too, though, so. Oh, actually, it's right here with Miss Modi. I got to talk to her first, apparently, so.
Okay, yeah.
There's a quest over here that I think I'll grab just for the hell of it. What do we got here? Help me, Lord of the Dance.
To start on this quest that I am waiting by for you, and they are wearing like absolute like medieval knight armor, and I didn't even realize that was a thing. Like they are covered head to toe in like steel. It's honestly pretty cool looking, and I didn't know this.
Oh, jeez. I'll have to see it when I get there.
They might leave. I think they already did.
Oh, okay.
I could have taken a screenshot, but that might have been.
I was gonna say, if you take a screenshot, you can post it in the Discord, but that's okay.
I was not ready to open the oven. Steams.
Well, yeah, that's what ovens do when you open them if they haven't been open for an hour and a half. So did you leave it open and everything's like pulled out? Okay.
I took out the potatoes.
Oh, I have to not get science things ready.
Your professional opinion may be required later.
Okay. Easy enough.
Studying of how ovens produce is the reason we have quantum mechanics. To have them to thank for flash planes or whenever you have to see like somewhere like a quark or atomic particle or any of that. I think that's kind of cool, but I'm also a master.
Let me make sure.
I'll try to keep that to a minimum on the stream.
No, it's fine. That doesn't bother me, so.
Complicated science.
Like I said, doesn't bother me, so.
What titles? Yeah. Profile.
You're throwing all these catchphrases from Mikote at me here, Miss Dancer, and I can't say I've heard any of them before, so if you think I know what you're talking about, then you may want to speak in plain English.
English motherfucker doesn't speak it.
There's that static again, Cole. There's that static again. Oh, it's going away. It's going away, I think. Yeah. Yeah, it just went away. I don't know why it does that. It's really weird. So,
We'll figure out how to fix this later.
I think it's just might be the USB that it's plugged into, honestly.
I agree. It's always the USB that goes.
Mm-hmm. Pretty much. I mean, that computer isn't exactly young anymore, so it's been around for a little while.
Yeah. Well, on the bright side, USB ports can be replaced.
True.
Tenacious enough.
Very true.
And I ain't losing this computer anytime soon. I need it. I require it to live. Kind of.
Okay, so this gentleman is somewhere in the Steppes of Thal. Oops. I need to ask about him in the Steppes of Thal. Okay. Well, before we go to do the envoy thing, then, I guess we can do a little bit of running around town.
Copper Bell Mines. Okay. I'll leave it that way. Yeah, it's not that bad of a walk.
Oh, are you heading to a dungeon in Ul'dah here? Gotcha.
I'm sort of just kind of waiting on you to get to your first dungeon. Because I know with all the extra time we're going to have, you're probably going to make it.
Hopefully. Where here do I need to ask about this guy?
What is everyone's level currently, out of curiosity?
I'm 20.
I'm also 20.
Okay. Okay, good. You guys are catching up pretty decently well.
I mean, if you're gonna get tons of XP from dungeons, it's gonna take a long time.
Yeah, well, at the same time, more XP I get, it's like,
Okay.
I can just be like, hey, I'm just gonna run back and help you. Plus a little level discrepancy one doesn't hurt anyone. I mean, usually.
Except you, because you're the tank. So it has to hurt you, or else everyone else dies.
You're right. Okay. There we go.
Okay, there's somebody to ask down here, so let's ask them first.
Which quest did it send? Which town did it send you to first, Jimmy?
It didn't send me yet. I need to go and talk to Miss Modi about it first, and then it'll tell me where it's sending me. So.
All right.
Well, it's not for me there, Miss Willowy woman. It's for somebody else. I'm not exactly light on my feet here.
Are you sure?
Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
You need to be light on your feet.
I
You're a
mean, maybe
freaking
not
monk.
dancing, but you are a pugilist. That seems like a light on your foot.
Yeah, but that's a different kind of dance. When I dance that way, everything dies, so.
I mean, sure.
I don't think they want me to dance that way. I think they would rather dance for entertainment, these people.
These dance quests are the funniest thing. If for no other reason, the fact that they're always the first side quest I pick up when returning back to the towns.
Wow.
I have all 3 of them done. They're the first ones I found. Every single time.
Heh. Oh, the airship landing is up on the hosting strip. Okay, well then, here we go. I'm going to go back to Ms. Modi, and we're going to talk to her. And then we're going to be a smart person and teleport back to the hosting strip, which is right near where the airship is.
You're gonna be a nice person and tell me where the heck you're going.
And yeah, I should be able to tell you by then, I think. If I can.
Because you're gonna go to every continent, do the thing, return home, and then you're gonna get your first dungeon quest.
Because I was going to say, if you wanted to wait a little bit to get to the Gridania part, then I could have gone there after I went to Limsa, but yeah, such is life. We'll all meet up
Honestly,
eventually.
I'm probably just gonna go and talk to this dude in front of this dungeon, and then I'm probably just gonna head back to Ul'dah and travel to whatever town you have to go to on business. And I'll just move around because I have plenty enough gil to afford a couple trips.
Okay,
Oh,
whatever you want to do.
I have to do the quest.
Oh.
Yeah, and then I guess we're gonna have to
I'll wait, and I shall actually just wait in the port.
Teleport
for you
offer
in
to
Limsa.
Horizon. Okay. Yeah, hold off on that real quick. Also, if you guys have to get out of the party to teleport somewhere, I don't know if that makes a difference, then feel free.
I think I teleported to Horizon from St. Mary, and that was.
Because it gave me a teleport invite, I guess, quote unquote, a minute ago.
I'll talk to you.
I should have made Cole do it because he's probably got more money.
Ah, it's okay.
Yeah, it's all good. I'm gonna walk back to
Now you have to
Ul'dah and
make
I'll
fun
take
of me.
your ship to Limsa. I'm just gonna wait there. because I get this strange feeling if I keep going and keep going through all my dungeon quests, I'm going to get to such a high level that it's going to make like things kind of difficult. And also combine that with the fact that I'm going to have to be going back and doing the other two again for you two.
Well, maybe.
I mean, granted, I'm not going to get as much XP while I'm there, but it's still a hell of a lot of XP, and I'd rather not overpower myself too much, which is why, honestly, if I get to level 30 and become a warrior, I might sit out a stream.
Well, whatever you want to do. I do know that next week we'll be streaming. Well, actually, yeah, next week and the week after, because of the holidays being there, I'll be streaming on days when you won't necessarily be here. If you're going to a friend's,
Wednesday and Friday?
one of the weeks I'll be streaming Wednesday, and then the next one it'll be Friday, or
Actually,
vice versa. So
that might be good if for no other reason than like you can catch up.
yes.
Because I am pretty damn far ahead.
So then I wouldn't worry too much about how far ahead you are, because by the time we do those two streams, we'll be about at the same point. So
I'd say at this point, Jimmy, just like, or at least just.
It bothers me that this person for the quest just stands up, tells you she wants orange juice, and
should just stayed seated.
Sits.
Well, thanks, Miss Modi. I appreciate it. She's always so helpful.
I do need to actually buy orange juice.
Well, then we'll have to do some sightseeing while we're up in the air. I wish I could take some pictures. I mean, I could, but not in-game.
You have to save that for when you get a flying mount.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Back in Old Doff for the time being. Let me know where you're headed.
Okay. I'm sure I'll find trouble wherever I go there, Ms. Modi, but I'll be careful.
Oh no, do not buy that many chocolates. That many. I mean, I would like lots of chocolates, but I also can't afford to spend literally all of them.
Right.
I bought some of the food items while I was down here.
Gotcha. Do you use those to make meals yourself later, or?
No, I can just eat them. I just bought it for
Gotcha.
I wonder. Let's find out.
Okay, I have to leave this town and Ms. Modi behind for a little while, but we'll figure it out.
Alright.
Oh, and actually, the Smith's quest is still open, I think.
Oh. She's celebrating, but I stood too close, so she's basically standing on top of me.
Now, I forget, where is this training exercise at for the Hall of the Novice? Do I have to go to Limsa to get that one?
You need to be in a solo party. You also, I think, do need to be in a part of Limsa.
Okay. Because it's still, the Novice thing is still sitting here with the Smith and Ms. Modi's place, so I'm just like, I should probably go do that while I'm out, but...
I think you could technically do it now. I'm not sure.
Okay, well, I'll figure it out. Let's see here. Speak with Eleonora at the airship landing. Okay, so I do have to go up there now, right? Airship landing. It's up by the Hustings Strip. I need to use the wellhead lift to get there. Alright. So then I did a good, smart thing. I took the correct order of events here because I would have had to go all the way back if I hadn't, so...
What the hell are these? What the fuck?
Hi there. I found you. And now I'm leaving again. Bye. I think if I can find the correct thing here, that's where I want to go. Okay, let's figure out this last thing about the Lord of the Dance, and then we'll head back out on the airship. I don't know what Kurthus is, lady, so I wouldn't know that he's from there, to be honest with you.
I should be able to tell you what that is, but for some reason.
That's okay. Okay, so...
Hey, Jimmy.
Yeah.
Have you checked your roles? Interactions and traits?
My roles, like the actions and stuff that I can do?
Yeah, like it's the actions and traits menu, it's roles.
Yeah.
How the hell do those work? Are they just like on passives?
So you have to turn them on, and then they show up down on that bottom thing there. You can turn on up to 8 of them, from what I understand, and then you can click and drag them from that bottom part into your hotkeys.
Okay.
Excuse me.
I thought they were passives or something.
Nope. Well, maybe there are some that are passives, but I haven't discovered any of mine yet. So I do have enhanced strength 1 though, which helps a little, and enhanced grease lightning. So that's where that came from. I must have missed that when I leveled up to 20. I found the Lord of the Dance. Yeah, that's the business I'm trying to figure out there, Master Ghoul, you know. I don't even know if I'm pronouncing it correctly. Dance for you? I mean, you don't want me to dance for you, dude. I'm pretty sure my dances will kill you. Where is my dance key? There it is. Let's see what he thought of my sprightly dance. I don't have tap shoes, so don't laugh. I don't know what that means, but I'm pretty sure it was an insult. Okay, fair enough.
It means you suck, but you could be good.
Yeah. But I still suck. Ooh, that looker there actually happens to be the Lord of the Dance there, lady. You might wanna slow your roll. Yeah.
Oh,
awkward. I think she's having a little bit of a hard time here.
Just a bit.
Yeah, not me at all. Not me at all. I already have the dance that I need down, and that is the dance of 7,000 fists.
Specifically 7,000 fists.
Okay, well, I'm glad you two are hitting it off, but I'm just gonna leave now, okay? Or do I have to watch this whole thing play out? Probably.
Does. I think you do. Unless you skip.
I'm just gonna let it play out. It's fine.
Okay.
Oh, I think I know. What level is this quest? It's like 15.
Yeah, it's a level 15 quest, I think.
Yeah. Was it blue?
I think so. Yeah, just walk away slowly. That's what I'm saying, Conquer.
The icon was blue. That unlocks something for you, and in this case, I believe it unlocks.
Damn, he was willing to tell me I could actually refine my skills, but he outright just told her she's terrible. Holy shit.
Boy. Shots fired.
Oh my god.
Control 2. Interesting.
I couldn't even tell the difference. Oh no, you're not going to get me to do that. No way. You gotta be kidding me. Alright, fine. Hold on. I would say this is embarrassing, but I stream on the internet, so nothing is embarrassing anymore. I will never be embarrassed in my life.
For your sake, I hope that's true. I hope that to be true.
I'm sure the dances just get more ridiculous as I go here.
Just wait till you get to Limsa.
As long as I don't get the Fortnite dance or the floss anywhere in here, I'll be fine. Because if I get either of those, I might have to throw my computer out the window.
There's no Fortnite dance. I think there might be
Might be a floss. Well, floss I'll be okay with. If there was a Fortnite dance, I might be a little... Then again, I say that, but I don't exactly know what the Fortnite dances look like because I've never played Fortnite, so that might make a difference.
Oh crap.
This dance is
even more embarrassing than streaming.
Well, I mean, I just did it on stream, so that means it's doubly so. But it's okay.
The smell of stale ale and salty water. I am home.
Yeah.
Hush, child, you didn't grow up around here.
Neither did you.
All right. I'm from some godforsaken corner of somewhere.
I'm from the land called IRL.
IRL?
Yeah, because I'm a generic self-insert, so. Oh, okay. I think I just turned her into an adventurer. You're gonna need some armor, though, lady. Not for nothing.
Oh, you did that.
You can't exactly go running out in the middle of the desert in skimpy gear you got on. I mean, you could. The marmots would probably fall over and die just from looking at you, but, dancing was off. Yeah, I believe it, Carbon. I believe it. Well, I can point you to the Pugilist Guild, at least.
Maybe she should consider being a mage.
Yeah, maybe.
If she grows to Gridania, she could be a bard, but I don't know.
So, I have a question for you, Giuliano. What the hell just happened? Because I'm still at a loss. She could, but she would definitely not live long in snowy areas. No, true. True, very true. Thankfully, she's in the desert, so it's fine. I mean, Vaughn goes outside in pajamas and a jacket that doesn't fit him, so I think she'll be okay. In 12, that is.
I think that's a compliment this time.
It depends on how much you like his abs. If you like his abs, it's a compliment. If you're not into that, then I don't know what it is. I sure hope I don't. I don't want to take your students away from you there. Oh boy.
Well, I'm gonna have to level up.
Okay, well, I still don't know what just happened, but I got some EXP and a dance for it, so yeah, fine, I guess.
We take those?
Yeah, we do.
I guess?
I've learned how to ball dance. Great. Could have used that at the party. Maybe I wouldn't have fainted. Or maybe I would have from the embarrassment. You never know.
Fainted mid-dance. That would have been worse.
There's a Ruby Road exchange and an airship land. Well, we haven't been to the Ruby Road exchange, so let's check that out first before we go to the airship area.
I applied all. I put all of my. I tried to put all of the bonus stuff you get. Like the. I don't know if you got it actually.
Oh, we have been here. Never mind. I run here every single time I go to the Adventurers Guild, so I don't. Maybe I just didn't recognize this as the Ruby Road. Maybe.
I wouldn't know that name either. So.
Okay. Then let's go up to the actual airship now.
I applied all of my glamour prisms to make a one glamour plate, and now I feel because I don't have any more glamour prisms.
Oh boy.
I mean, a glamour plate has a pretty good use for them. You can make them in the inn. You expend one glamour prism. I don't know if you got those.
Don't think I've gotten any yet.
Oh,
Probably close though.
It's from the same person who gives the die.
Oh, okay.
They're like triangles. I don't know if you did that quest.
Don't think I've done that one either. Oh, I see prisms in the shop that I just went to sell that elegant bronze piece I have, so.
Clear prisms? You use those to make. You use those to make glamour prisms.
Okay. What do those do for me?
Glamour prisms let you make one piece of equipment look like another piece of equipment of lower.
Oh,
that's
okay.
basically how you can look like you're wearing like any outfit.
Gotcha.
You have to be able to equip the same item.
Yeah. Okay.
Like make yourself look like a bard and actually be like a black mage.
Gotcha. So like if I wanted to, I could walk into like a high level dungeon looking like I'm a level 1 character.
Well, you could. You could basically just dress up where you wanted.
Gotcha.
So that's the fashion in game.
I'm used to being in a guild where people just make tons of them and have tons to spare, and I could just take some. But we don't have that, so I'm going to have to like
Yeah, I'm not exactly not exactly a good source for those right now.
No, you're gonna need to you need a crafting class, I think.
Gotcha. Well, maybe we'll take up crafting stuff a little later. Right now, I'm okay with just punching things.
Yeah.
I think we
If you do the quest, she gives you like half a dozen or like a dozen or something.
Gotcha.
Yeah. I think one of us should just like go in and try and make those, so at least that way we have some for when we hit.
I hope I never have to say Merlin's name. Actually, I think I could. It's like Bluffisfin. The trick is that Welsh names W is a...
Yeah.
Okay, we can go on the airship. Where to this time? I think it said we're going to Limsa first, so...
Yeah, you are.
So Cole, if you want to be in the same place...
Oh, I'm already waiting for you on the airship dock.
Yeah, okay. Well, I just went... Oh, on the airship dock in Limsa, or...?
Yep.
Oh, okay. Because I didn't see where you went. Gotcha.
Because Limsa, Lower Decks is my home point.
I should probably take these earrings off now that I don't need them, huh? Well, we're off on the airship. Let's hope we don't get attacked by a black waltz on the way.
Or Death Gaze.
That too. That would be bad. Probably worse than the black waltz. Then again, the black waltz is persistent. He comes back 3 times, so... But then again, I guess if you didn't kill Death Gaze the first time, he could come back the same number of times, so... Bye, Miss Modi! Oh, and Thancred and Papa Shan and all the rest are there, too. How do they know that's my airship? That's my question.
How many airships do you think they have?
Yeah, I guess that's a good point. Yeah, how many airships actually fly now?
I mean, they say that like there aren't that many because of not terrorism, development.
Right. Yes. Yeah.
Also, yeah, if you didn't just catch that, that was saying that yes, that was her on the assault retreat.
Oh, okay. Yes. Okay. Yeah, I thought I saw that.
Yeah, that was her in disguise, essentially. Which, in retrospect, makes sense because they make it. A couple people catch themselves trying not to call her your grave.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. I was about to say, meanwhile in space, but this isn't in space. That's just
It's
fancy
almost,
airship.
It looks like in space.
So this is
I can
what
tell
the
you that
Empire
orange
looks
thing is
like.
later, after this cutscene.
Okay. So this is what the Empire looks like. So it's like reverse Final Fantasy 15, basically. Actually, no, the Empire is pretty technologically advanced in 15 as well.
It has been 15
The Empire is the Empire in Final
lingers still.
Okay.
They're all about the match tech.
Right.
Set course for Mordona, led by the Egrios, mightiest of all vessels. Silver Till lay ripe for the taking, and all of Eorzea would soon be ours.
I'm monologuing this specifically, even though all of you know this already.
But an innumerable host of dragons.
You know, except the players. They need to hear this.
Very, very important.
Which flew the great Midgard.
Because you know who that is?
Though we
It'll say
succeeded in slaying that
Oh, Midgard Sarmir there? Yeah, I don't...
Yeah.
I mean, I know who that is from other Final Fantasy games, but not...
Yeah, he's here. He
Okay.
showed up. And
Well, that's just great.
flagship is lost, and
he
all
died, but he destroyed the ship, and that.
so ended.
Ah.
Because basically they were going to just make a huge push.
Hmm.
But then we destroyed the flagship.
Gotcha.
The dragons are a really big deal in Heavensward also.
Okay. I'll
Also,
make sure.
that is a hell of a shot.
It was pretty
Whereas,
cool, yeah.
Like, yeah.
The earrings make me look like Link.
Eorzea,
I guess they sort of do, yeah, now that you say that.
riddled
You
with
need to
false
grow out your hair,
gods.
dye it blonde.
Yeah. Get blue eyes.
Twice now it has eluded the Empire's grasp. For all
Learn
the
to use a bow
destruction it wrought,
and bombs.
even Meteor,
You could.
the great
I
Satan,
could.
failed
Probably
to
not the bombs
yield
part,
us
but the bow
control
part, yeah.
over it.
I
And for
think
this
you can use them.
failure, the realm has sunk deeper
But you
into
can't use. You couldn't use
depravity.
them at the same.
Gotcha.
It is twisted beyond all reckoning, rotten nigh to the core.
The Empire, the airships, or yourself?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yet it must be saved. Only Garlean rule can bring order to Eorzea.
When he says it's twisted beyond all
It
reckoning,
falls
that's
to us
referring
to deliver the misguided masses from their ignorance.
He was
I don't
referring to
know
what?
how
I
much-
didn't hear you.
When it says, when it said, it must be saved and twisted beyond all reckoning, that's referring to Eorzea.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
There's a lot of there's reason for that it'll explain at some point.
I'll get the explanation later. Okay.
You'll get the explanation later.
Gotcha.
Parts of it would make sense now, but
Okay. Well, I'll wait till the game tells me.
like it's still pretty relevant even as the most recent patch.
Gotcha. Okay.
There's a lot of stuff. It's
Damn, I
continuing
closed to
on.
match Link's outfit. Yeah, I guess I got to do that too, don't I? Oh, I got a lot to do to look like Link.
We are of one mind, Lord Van Balthar.
We are of one mind, but we can't speak at the same time. Or at least not sync up. And here I thought the airship designs in Final Fantasy XII were pretty ridiculous.
I don't know why they have flying doors. I don't know if that's a thing in other games or if they just have.
I don't know.
Hey, is the Legatus really planning to take another tilt at Eorzea?
Yeah, the Garleans
What hole
are
have you been hiding in?
hyper magic.
We're in the midst of
That is
preparing
their
for a
thing.
new campaign.
Gotcha.
And a huge one at that.
They do have a lot of glowing lights around here, so that would make sense with all the Magitech.
I think you go here before the end of the
But
campaign.
I thought
Before
the
end of
Emperor
the
had
first
given up
expansion,
the
I don't think
Western
it's the right
lands for
place.
lost after Carteneau.
But it's not in.
What could the Legatus possibly
Garland.
hope to gain by
Okay.
acting
It's
alone?
actually. I think this is their base. That's like near the near Eorzea that they're like encroaching.
Oh, okay. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah. Also, I think if you wanted to be Link, you would have to be a Elezen.
Yeah, I don't have the pointy ears. That's a good point.
And a paladin.
Don't have don't have any gladiator training either. So, oh well.
I sense
Yeah,
you
this
harbor
game
certain
feels okay.
doubts over the wisdom of the Legatus' plan.
My lord!
Is he gonna run them through for being insubordinate?
Please, call me Nero. Tell me, where were you born?
Othard, my lord. Alamigo, my lord.
Ah, codename Hummingway, I presume.
He's about to be codenamed dead.
I don't know what you...
Silence. Your denials will not change your fate. I assure you, Frumentarium sees all.
Here we go again with the pronouns. Yep. Called it.
Yeah. The thing is, Alamigo
Clean
is
up this
is
mess,
the place near
and do not miss any,
near Ul'dah where the
or I shall be
refugees
most
are taken over
displeased.
Oh.
by the Garlean Empire, and they
Okay.
are, so a lot of people are leaving there because it's free.
Gotcha.
Author, the
At-
other
at-
where
at
the other
once,
guy's from
my
is
lord.
Basically Asia. That's where you have Doma. Actually, that's where Doma is.
Okay. Gotcha. I think we'll learn more about Doma later. I think that's the samurai thing, if I remember right.
Garland,
Yeah, you will learn more
soon
about
you
both.
will be made to know the true
eventually.
power of Magitech.
You'll learn about Alamiga first, because there's more stuff involving the Alamigan in Ul'dah.
Gotcha.
I'm starting to see what was meant to be. This game has an interesting visual design.
Hmm.
That guy's helmet is all kinds of wacky.
Yeah, it was. I mean, at least you won't miss him in a crowd.
It's actually weird in retrospect. Because, well, rather, it's weird that in retrospect that cutscene makes so much more sense than it does watching it without knowing what's going. Because, like, up until this point, you don't necessarily, unless you remember this cutscene in like 40 levels.
Oh, okay. So, in 40 levels, I gotta come back and watch these streams again. Got it.
It could help.
Give thyself a hearty refresh.
Something like that. Okay, how the hell do I get out of here? I've arrived in Limsa, so if anybody's waiting to meet me. Admiral Blowfishwin? I did my best. I don't think I did it well enough.
Blufusfin, I think. I was trying
Blufusfin? Okay.
She says it when you talk to her.
Okay. Well, at least then I'll know what I'm trying to say.
I think I'm like right where you are, actually.
Hello.
Or actually, once you go downstairs.
Down the stairs, okay. Yep, because Cole and I are up here, so we'll be down there in a minute.
Oh, aw, Cole is so tiny. I think people have an unusual fun for just playing all of them.
Listen, all I'm saying is, when I have 65,000 HP later...
It won't matter how short I am.
That is true. I don't know if it actually affects you.
It's okay. It would be fun, though.
We're not playing Smash Ultimate.
Right.
Aren't a thing.
Right.
You just have to avoid the giant F-off AoEs.
Yeah.
Okay, so go to see Xanthiel. Gotcha. Alright, Cole, you know this city, and probably SB, you know this city better than I do, so I'm probably going to have to rely on you guys to...
Alright then. Let's head down to the Drowning Room.
Let's head down to the Drowning Room. And then you go to lower. And then you're like right across the hall.
Okay.
From where you need to go.
Gotcha.
Drowning Wench is the Adventurer's Guild.
Oh, okay, yeah, the smith is over here too. Okay.
Welcome to my humble abode.
Aha. You have a room here yet?
Yes, actually.
I kind of figured, considering.
Also, you may notice something. I did a little bit of fashioning since the last time you saw.
Oh, I haven't seen it. Hang on, let me zoom in. Let me zoom in slightly.
It's very hard to tell what the only colored thing on my body is.
Looks like it's mostly browns and blacks.
It's nothing but charcoal gray and dark purple on the gauntlets.
Oh, okay. I didn't see the purple. Probably because
I feel like the red suits you though.
Yeah. I don't know. I haven't really decided on a look so far. I'm just sort of rolling with whatever I had, and I was like, oh, this stuff's red. I'll just go with red.
All right, come on, mate. I'll show you around.
Okay. Apparently, I got to go to the lower docks. So.
Yes. Don't worry. I'll show you around the whole damn place.
Oh, hey, it's snowing here too.
Yeah.
What happens if I jump off here?
Should be a lit attendant there that you can talk to.
Yeah. Right up ahead, Jimmy. This is the one place I didn't want to show you.
I love you.
Get down in just a second.
You cannot jump there. Don't worry.
Okay.
Stop trying to hop into the sea. Krakens.
Invisible.
Go Link or go home. Welcome to town. You were mostly in. Gotcha. So you're mostly over here, Carbon. Makes sense.
All right.
This is to read.
This I do.
So you want to be a Colin. Oh, okay. So most of the quests that they've got here are like other guild quests.
Yep. This is the Obelisk Guild, but right up here is the interesting one.
Oh, an Ethernet shard. Let me get that. Let me hit that up. Might as well attune while I'm here.
Yeah. Teleporting around the cities is nice.
So this is the Marauders Guild in here.
Welcome to my home. Welcome to my home away from home.
Oh, I see you guys. Well, I see you on the map.
It's only like 500 feet from your normal home, though.
Exactly. It's a lovely brisk walk.
Right.
If you press M, you can see the map, and you can see we are because we're on the same position.
Oh, can I see you on the map too?
Should be able to. I'm coming up the same path you did.
I see you. Yep. Yep. I see you on there.
Rosen, you have a new quest for me.
I got a nice fancy glamour.
Oh, did you? Okay.
Yeah, Cole. I don't know if you got the I got letters in the mail that had like a bunch of like the level 1 outfits that were just like You get like a bunch of level 1 outfits that are just fashion based. You get like it. Where did you go? Oh.
We're all over here.
Oh,
Just
you're not
talking
red.
to
I
my-
thought you would be red, but you're not.
Oh, right, with the party thing, we're all in different colors, right?
Yeah,
I think.
you got like a Tantalus stripe, which is clouds. I know that one.
Oh,
And
okay.
this one is a wild rose. I don't know all the references, but
It's okay. Okay, so I have 2 more Ethernet shards, it looks like, to get up here, and then we can go to the lower docks where I actually need to go, I think.
Yeah, lower docks is where all those not nice people hang out.
Pirates!
Exactly.
Alright,
I had to fell an entire group of pirates. It wasn't fun. I had to fight a Sahagin at the end.
well, that's just great. Alright, I'm gonna go hit up the Ethernet shards here, and then I'm gonna head to the lower docks, so if you guys want to follow behind, we're welcome too. If you have other things to do,
I
then
already
feel free.
talked to the persons.
Yeah. Oh, would you look at
I
that?
don't really have anywhere else I need to go. I guess I could like learn to cook.
Okay.
Yeah.
That sounds really difficult though, because I know you need to like gather all the ingredients, and there's a lot.
Would you look at that? 5 streams in, and we finally managed to get the party in one place.
Pretty much, yeah.
Did it?
I'll take victories where I can get them. Okay, the Culinarians Guild is here.
Friend.
And next one is down here. I'm not even going to take these side quests because most of them it looks like are low level ones, so.
The dance one is on the lower decks, I believe.
Low types you see in you saw at the start of Ulda.
Yeah.
I think this one's down here. It's through here, I think.
Is it bad I can see you, like, across the map because of how bright the red you're wearing is?
I'm like a beacon. You'll never miss me in a crowd.
Hell yeah.
I don't have a crown like that other guy, but make do with what I got. Okay, so to get to the lower docks from here, I need to go past the Highland and not quite to the anchor yard. Okay, so I need to just go south of here, this way.
Are you activating all of your cooldowns?
Yeah, just, I don't know. I'm escorting my brother around my hometown. Boing.
Not this way.
Welcome to Limpsa, where jumping is half the fun.
I'm sure it's very important that you have increased healing from the no healing we can do.
You're right.
The lower docks. Here we are.
The big Ethernet shard's down here.
Oh, okay.
Just look for the giant beacon of thingamajig.
Crystal
Right,
light.
It's in that general direction, if you can't tell.
I can look at a map, so I don't even need to look in a general direction. Okay, so Fisherman's Guild is behind me. We'll go there first, I think. Hawker's Alley is probably where all the salesmen are. Arcanist Guild is over there. And then the Aetherite Crystal's up there. And then the Envoy thing is just over by the crystal, so we'll just go in one big loop. I guess. I'm going this way first.
Oh, by the way, Cole, hold on for a sec.
It had to happen once. God damn it.
Tradition.
Tradition. Pat the head of the Lalafell for good luck. For good luck.
Oh boy.
This is gonna start a trend. I can feel it. Where the hell?
Well, it's only going to start a trend if you mention it, which, good job.
I mean, I already see people do.
Oh, okay.
It's okay.
Or like the Mikote, if they're cute, if people think they're cute, they will.
Oh, okay.
It's okay.
Unless they follow house.
I'll just keep my hands up here because I want to keep them around Cole, so. He would be just as like to chop them off, so.
Yes, I also am within throwing distance of you, and I have a very heavy sketchbook next to me that I wouldn't mind casually throwing in your general direction.
So now you know why I keep my hands to myself in these cases. We're almost to Hawker's Alley, actually. I didn't even intend to go over here this quickly without looking at the map, but did it anyway.
Yeah, just be careful. People in Hawker's Valley have a tendency to rip you off.
Just sneak their hands in my pockets while I'm tuning to the Ethernet shard.
Damn.
Like that guy in the farmer's outfit that just walked past us. Okay. Next one's over here, and then we'll head back in the other direction. And the Arcanist's Guild is right there, so...
Arcanist Guild is interesting, incidentally, because it's the only class that splits into two.
Oh, that's right, yeah, it does Scholar or Summoner, right?
Actually, it does both. You level them at the same time.
Oh.
You have to do their quests and stuff. So
Gotcha.
when you hit level 30, you can become a level 3 Scholar and Summoner.
Oh,
and then
okay.
if you're like level 40, you're level 40, but you might not necessarily all the unlocked and abilities unlocked for each of them.
Gotcha.
Depending on if you actually do them, play them individually.
Right. Well, we'll see which one I decide to do. I have no idea which guild I've decided to join here yet, but I think we're going to hold off on that until a little later in the game. We'll, I actually don't know. I don't know if it'd be better to level up the classes evenly, or if it would be better to, you know, take one up to its job and then go to the next one, take that up to its job. I guess it just depends.
Yeah, it depends on if you're going to do all of, or like how much you plan to do then.
Right. The way I saw it was that I'd basically like swap the jobs depending on what was needed more in the dungeon. I mean, I know I'm DPS, so I won't be necessarily needed as much as a tank or a healer in a dungeon. So.
Yeah, if you want to play Arcanist and then play Summoner, that would be okay. That would actually be pretty decent for being close to a healer.
Okay.
But it kind of sucks because your healing scales off a stat you won't actually use.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
But you can. The main thing is that you get to resurrect, which all the healers and then Summoner.
Gotcha.
And being able to res is a.
I was gonna say probably something a lot of people need. So.
Yeah. And having a res for someone who can res the healer is pretty good.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Because if both healers go down, but you have a summoner, not necessarily screwed.
Right. Okay.
If both healers go down and you can't revive them, you are screwed.
Right. Yeah. Well, I'll keep that in mind for later then, just in case when I decide what I want to do.
Yeah, it won't be immediately.
All right. So let's present the missive here.
Not dungeons at the very least.
Fair enough, security's high everywhere there, so... Alright, in we go. Oop.
Enter.
I thought I already was entering, but okay. Hello there. I already look the part of a pirate, so you can, you know, just... I look enough of the part to be here.
Send an adventurer to speak for them. It appears the Audars place great faith in you.
Yeah, I have no idea why they placed that kind of faith in me. It's not like I did anything any other player would do.
This way.
Wouldn't do.
I mean, you do something literally every other.
Yeah, right. Everyone who starts an all die.
I bid you welcome.
It's also important.
I am Melvin Bluefistville, Admiral of Limsa Lominsa,
like
and Commander of the Maelstrom.
You are the main character. Canonically, the character right now is the main character as far as your story.
Okay, gotcha. So technically in my world I'm the one that has to do all those things, but in the other players' worlds they do those same things.
Right, so like it's set in dungeons or something, wherever usually it's either canonically you actually did it by yourself, or canonically you just had friends who came and helped you but weren't actually main characters and just
Gotcha. Okay.
But we're not all the main character, which is like pretty important to the plot that you are like the main character.
Okay. I'll keep that in mind then.
Now, what news from Thanalan?
Well, about that, I have a letter for you, so that might give you an idea of what news from Thanalan. It sure has been 5 years, I think. Because of course they had to summon Meteor. Why wouldn't they?
Oh, we can't take over the world? Let's blow it the fuck up.
Oh my god, that's terrifying.
What's that?
That echo.
Oh, yeah.
Close that echoed again.
Yeah.
Just wait until later when I start blasting loud rock music when I get my buff.
Oh, Jesus.
And start throwing mountains on the bosses.
Yeah, just wait until he starts screaming when he does some of his tanking and
Hopefully
limiting
we can
later.
get the echo fixed by then because I like my viewers to have eardrums.
Depends on what kind of loud rock music.
I'll take viewer requests.
Oh, jeez.
I'm going to dance at my brother until he's done with the cutscene.
Why is Cole using voice filter? I don't know. It sort of sounds like it's filtered today. We haven't figured out why. I think it's the USB port that he plugged in his mic to. So, that might be...
How do I actually sound? Hold on a minute. I'm going to unmute the stream.
Well, it'll be hard because you're going to be echoing.
Right. Excuse me.
Hold on a minute.
Did this fix it? Or did it make it worse?
Well, I can't hear you over there now, so... On Discord, anyway. I think I just heard you, maybe.
This mic is weird. I think we might need to get a new one.
I mean, it's new, so we shouldn't have to get a new
Better
one.
thing. We just need to figure out how to make this accursed thing work.
I mean, it doesn't sound staticky now, so I don't want to jinx it, but...
I also just sound really weird when I'm over mics.
Well, it never sounds like you because it's an electrical representation of your voice. It's not your actual voice, so... Same reason why you sound so different on a telephone to somebody else. It's because the electrical impulses through the telephone wire or through the airwaves are emulating your real voice, but it's not your real voice. So.
I mean, if you want my honest opinion, you sound exactly the same.
That's because I have a good mic.
Maybe that's what I need. I just need a good mic.
I mean, I've had this one for 5 years, so. It still cuts out occasionally, but other than that, it's been pretty good so far. Yeah, thank you. Oh, so the primals are still being called on, huh? Great.
I'd be sad if they weren't being called on anymore. Then I wouldn't be able to get my revenge on Ifrit.
Well, we'll work on the champions part, but what about this memorial service?
Well, nobody likes hearing their own voice. I'm not sure I'll be able to watch the stream now.
Yeah, it takes some getting used to, that's for sure. I'm used to it at this point because I did like my own editing and stuff for years and years when I did YouTube stuff, but...
You know, that actually just reminded me of something. Didn't somebody at some point or another in the stream chat say that they could be the healer for our party? I can't remember who. Somebody did.
Maybe? I think Todd's playing Astrologian, so he probably could do it, but he's a higher level. And I don't even know if he's in Goblin, so... I don't remember. For other shows, same as their actual voice. For yourself, it will always sound different when played back.
In the party, or
makes
sense,
sense, Carbon.
Discord chat that I can yell at that I need heals. But then again, healing the tank and giving them regen is just like
the #1 priority.
Ingrained mentality.
Well, you can all talk about uniting people and getting an army together when they do the memorial service. Then, okay, cool. So we got one person down.
Oh. Okay.
As long as he's on an Ether DC, they'll be able to heal for him. Oh, okay, gotcha. And hello, Kurimatsu. How you doing?
Actually, that opens up a lot of possibilities for us. Doesn't that mean we can, like, invite people to parties from different servers?
I would assume so.
They have to be. Yeah, they all have to be on the same, whatever it's called.
So,
The
so if we're all
data network.
Data center, I think.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
So as long as everyone's on the same data center, party for stuff.
Gotcha. Can do cross-server parties and can do whatever we need. Okay. Cool.
I was gonna say, all of these other higher level people that are just like saying, oh hey, MCR, you should play this game. And then we just go over to Goblin server, and I was like, damn, now they won't be able to play the game. And then we're gonna be like later, oh hey, cross-server party. Hey look, tank.
Yep. Pretty much. You have everything at least 60 except Machinist and Monk. Okay. Well, we'll work our way up to you then, Todd. Don't worry about it.
Jesus.
Results from hearing your own voice from inside your own head, so the sound comes out differently to you than for the rest of us who hear it through open air. That makes sense. I mean, your skull is kind of like a filter, sort of, for all of that, because and your ears and your eardrums, so that makes sense.
You can hear through the inside of your head.
I mean, the first time I got on a mic and with a Skype call with somebody, at one point, actually no, it was the first time that I recorded something for YouTube. I listened to my own voice and I just sat there like, why did I suddenly gain 10 years? My voice was just so much deeper. It was so weird.
Was it?
I know it's deeper now.
Was this before or after we played Brawl? Like
This
back
was
when we
after
Brawl? Okay, because those were your first videos, and I was gonna be like, dude, if you thought you sounded deeper from that, I couldn't hear it.
Well, it was also like the fact that like during all of our multiplayer playthroughs, like Champions Return to Arms and shit like that, I listened to the audio on that on YouTube. I'm like, oh.
It is a bit different than hearing it in normal, in real life. So. Don't have it in you to level Monk or Machinist. Well, I'm doing one of those right now, so.
One of us needs to go Machinist on the side.
Oh, jeez. Well, Machinist is a Heaven's Ward job, I think. So it's one of the later ones that you can pick up.
Yeah, Machinist has the dubious distinction of being the one that is by far, right, and also relying on a really, really connection, so you can do this on Freddy. I think they might actually be changing it.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Okay, well, I did that part. Let's see
Speaking
what
of-
else we got.
Speaking of classes getting changed, I am actually really excited for Shadowbringers. I know we're not going to be playing probably when that comes out because our time will have gone up, but I'm probably still going to buy only a couple months of subscriptions and keep playing.
Onward to Gridania.
Yep, looks like we're off to Gridania next, so.
It's okay. I have enough money for an airship ticket. I'd buy two, but I can't do that.
Wah, wah. So, oh, by the way, where did you buy your, the little cat at there, Cole?
The cat? Oh, it's Quest. I could show you where it is, but it's a bit of a walk. Do you want to go do it?
Not if it's a bit of a walk.
Hey, it'd be good for you. Come on. You're a monk.
I can't get the same cat, or we're gonna get it confused.
Yeah, but they also have a little puppy.
Oh, do they?
Yes.
You get to that area eventually, dude.
Yeah, okay, then we'll go do it later. It's not a big deal. Where am I going? Oh, I know
Actually,
where I'm
when
going.
you come to Limsa to do your dungeon quest, I'll just walk you over there anyway. Because it's in that general area.
Okay.
Yeah, it's where the...
I'm looking for a place called...
Airport?
Airport, yeah.
Okay.
Because I got my cat from there, and I was like, oh my god, this is the best thing ever.
Alright, I'm teleporting to
I'm
the
never
airship
taking
landing.
this cat off. Unless I find a cuter one. Or it turns into a large adult coral and I get to ride it into battle. In which case, something Braveheart speech.
I don't think that's how it works, but maybe.
It should work like that.
It should.
But it should.
Please.
You also can get a lot of other pets.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
For
saw there
example-
was a couple in the there was like a bomb, and then there was a baby chocobo in the one shop I was just at. So.
My favorites are usually the wind-ups of other NPCs. For instance, I know somewhere where you can get a Nanamo wind-up that will follow you around and then will sometimes climb up onto your shoulder and sit there.
Oh.
Oh my god.
That's cute.
Yeah.
The Airport quest can get you a cat and a puppy, and there's a black coeurl kitten. Okay,
There's a what?
gotcha. There's a black coeurl kitten apparently.
So you know, Coeurls are cats, and there are no cats, as far as I know.
Yeah, okay. Well, that's
Everything
fair.
is called by its fan.
Right.
If you want my
So you don't have like animals, you have beast kin.
Right. Gotcha. Well, that
You
makes
know, my
sense.
personal opinion, a fully grown coral is the worst goddamn thing I've had to deal with in this game. I had to fight 10 of them
At
at the same time.
Oh.
And there was a boss one. It was in a fate encounter I found out in the field. That is the only time I can say that I have wiped so far. That paralysis ate me alive.
Off to Gridania.
It's slightly foresty here.
I
Just slightly.
kind of figured.
Just a little bit. Wards are here though, so that's nice.
None of us are from here.
Nope. So it'll be all new. Well, for me, it'll be. Actually, it won't be all new for me because I've seen some of Gridania when I did the free trial back in 2015. That was my only experience with the game, and I played it for about 2 hours, so I didn't get
If you
much.
want my honest thing, I've been to Gridania before. I've done a lot of quests around here because the first time I played this game, I was in Lancer. And I recall starting in the city, like that or just finding my way here somehow.
Well, at least you corrected your mistake this time.
Oh, shut up. Lancers are helpful. They've been in most of my dungeon runs up until now, and not one of them is 4-tanked.
I'll believe it when I see it. Okay.
No, just for that, I'm gonna make a Dragoon, and I'm gonna do
His
my...
first name is Jesse. Surname Team apostrophe
T apostrophe, what was it?
Rocket.
Rocket.
God
Oh.
damn it.
I didn't hear that part, so I didn't catch the joke. Welcome to the best city-state. I like Gridania from what I've seen of it. I didn't see much, like I said, but I've seen a little.
I can't help but be fond of. Even though Old is probably like objectively worse to live in than Gridania. Gridania is probably just the nicest place to live in.
Well, we'll see more of it
It's a
in
nice
just a few
forest.
moments. So, the Elder Seed Seer is waiting for me. Okay. Well,
That's
let's
the
get out there.
person that's manipulative.
I'm just waiting on a bench everywhere, every time you come by. Don't ask me how I got an express ticket and somehow managed to get here before you, even though we were both standing in front of the tickets here at the same time.
I think you paid them off.
Maybe, possibly, a little bit.
Reading my chat and you see Goldbot shouting. Oh, is that what that gold text is, or that orange text is there?
Yeah.
I think so, yes.
Oh boy.
Yeah, that would be someone advertising a website.
Oh, okay.
They have those fucking everywhere. Every MMO I've played, I can't escape them.
So I need to go to the Conjurer at Nafika's altar. Ooh, I'm actually, Nafika is my, what's that called? Guardian or whatever. So that might be interesting to go see. Alright, where are the Ethernet shards here? Let's see, the crystal's close by, Chopo Keep's close by.
I have not gotten a single Ethernet shard here, so I'm gonna go do that too.
There's one, it looks like SB just hit up the one over by the Archers Guild.
Did I actually attune myself to the big one? Let's find out.
And
Okay, I'm
that's
not
actually it
stupid.
on this screen. Okay. That's
There's
easy.
also a north part called Old Gridania.
Yes, and I need to go there in a few moments. Is this how to get here? Maybe.
Also, I just had a realization, Jimmy.
What?
7:04.
Yes, it is. We're playing a little longer because of the.
I know. I'm just saying.
thing, so.
That room takes me way too long to figure out how to. Because stairs are behind you.
Yeah.
And also it's stairs up instead of stairs down.
Yeah, I was like, wait, how do I? What? What do I do here?
Yeah,
For a
the
second.
other two you go in and the stairs take you down to the area, but this takes you up. I'm not
Gotcha.
even sure how that's possible. That the airship landing is below the rest of the city.
Huh.
It has got to be the most like weird experience to be getting really experienced with like one class. Like you play warrior for the entire game, get them all the way up to level, and then you're like, you know what? I want to try something else, and you got all go all the way back to level 1. And this, I think,
Yeah, I
is-
imagine that would be a little bit of a jarring thing. So.
I've never really had that kind of a jarring experience in a game like that where they just de-level you randomly.
Oh, did I? not attuned to that? I think I left it too quickly. Hang on. Whoops. Getting impatient here. Not really.
Turning into me.
Bless me for picking Nafika, but your patron deity is a rival to mine. Oh, okay. I didn't know there were rivals. Interesting. Noticed a lot more gold bots lately. Yeah, they might be getting ready for 5.0 maybe. I wouldn't know. I hope I can get out of this. Okay, here we go. Had to put faith in her fury. Oh, Menfina is the... Oh, okay. I had no idea. I was like, what?
How do you tell what like, deity you took?
I didn't hear a word you said there, SB, sorry.
I'm sorry. Most of the areas, all the cities have a patron deity. Nalthal is patron to Ulda, which is why there's the Steps of Nald and the Steps of Gaul.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
There's also the Navigator is the patron of Lim Silliman, so I don't remember what her name is. I think Nalfika, as you said, patron of Britannia.
Gotcha. It just sounded right with what the flavor text said, so I was like, yeah, that sounds good.
That's
okay.
Rhalgr is the patron of Alameda, and Malone is the patron of Ishkar. I don't know any others.
Okay. That's
I think
fine.
that Author, being Asian and therefore required to move on, is not follow the 12. I don't think they do, but I might be wrong.
Well, maybe we'll find out later. Let's see here. There's one over there. There's one up there by the Lancers Guild. There's one over there. Where's my quest taking me?
Crawling over this area.
That way. Oh man, they're all
I've never
over the
really
place.
done this whole Ethernet shard thing. I tend to find myself running around cities being like, hey, I should attune to these Ethernet shards. And then I get a new quest and I'm just like, forget.
Oh, was that a little pet sheep thing?
My god.
Sort of looked like one. That's the summoning bell. I don't want that. I'm trying, but I can't click on it because it's right next to the summoning bell. I don't know what it was. We'll figure it out later.
By cold.
Okay.
And conveniently, I've left the actual place I'm supposed to go.
Oh, whoops.
Which is the summoning, which is the Conjurer's Grove thing.
Right, I gotta add there too in a minute. I'm just kind of roundabouting it. So I gotta go up.
It's kind of funny that you have to talk to the silent Conjurer. People play me is that you talk to the silent every time you go into like the area here, which is a lot of quests because this is kind of like the neutral place where a lot of people meet up.
Gotcha.
Like, you know how you have the Hall of... You talk to the Silent Conjurer to go to the equivalent.
Okay. Gotcha.
So they're silent, but they talk a lot.
Apparently so. I would expect with a name like that, you'd just walk up to them and they'd be like Ellipsis, and you'd be, of course, like Ellipsis because your character's technically a silent protagonist, and they'd just be staring at each other for a while until something clicked. Be like, I'm actually talking to you in your mind.
Yeah. Technically, you're not in game. You're not silent.
Right, because you do that little emote expression that tells people things, but and your shouts and grunts in battle aren't silent either. So.
Yeah, though that's mostly the martial class.
Right. Okay, I think if I go around this way, yeah, I can end up over by the Miller's amphitheater area. Then I gotta go up to the Botanist Guild's crystal. And then there's one last one over by Nafika's altar. And then I'm done with Ethernet shards for now. I don't know if there are any more in other cities, but... Or if this is it, pretty much. I mean, maybe. In terms of finding my way around these cities, we'll do that later. Like, I'm less concerned with that and more concerned with having an area, like a way to get around things if I get lost for now, so. We'll wander around the cities later when it becomes more pertinent. It'll be quicker. Probably going the way that I'm going. I'll get a message when I get everyone. Okay, gotcha. And it shouldn't be long now. I think there's only a couple left. And one of them is right over here. Also give you quick access to the major gates. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Well, that'll make things easy then. I don't know how often we'll actually be using them to go to the gates. Like, I think you can probably tell based on the way that I've played so far, but I usually like to actually walk to a lot of these places so I can actually get a feel for the cities themselves. It takes more time, obviously, but...
yeah. Limsa. Because Limsa is hella complicated.
You should log back in and dredge through the current story. Oh, have you not completed some of the story quests recently, Todd? Or re-unlock 70 in expert roulettes? Gotcha. I mean, I don't gotcha because I don't know what either... I mean, I know what level 70 is. I don't know what an expert roulette is, but...
I think he's talking about the duty roulettes. I'm not sure, though.
Ah. Okay. Still don't know what those are, but I'll
You'll
figure it
find
out.
Don't worry.
Yeah. Gone for 6 months, of course, you need to do stuff. Well, yeah, that makes sense. Okay, this one and then one more, and then we're all done with these. And I think what we'll do is I'll take the little envoy thing with the silent conjurer, and then I'm going to end it off for the night. Since we've probably made up our little debt from me having to leave for 20 minutes earlier at this point. Story's getting spicy again, gotta catch up. Well, I'll know just how spicy before long, and then Todd will probably know before I will, though.
And I'll know before you because I'm like a fucking million levels ahead of you. Yeah, it's okay. You'll catch up to me real quick once you start doing the duties.
Probably.
Because, you know, I did 2 of them, and I went from level 20 to 25.
Damn, dude.
I know, right?
The story in the stream phase. I mean, I think myself and a lot of people would argue that the best plot line in Heaven's Word. But I mean, not that the story is bad, but...
It just is not as good as Heaven's Word.
Gotcha. Well, we'll get to Heaven's Ward eventually. I plan on hopefully getting through enough of the story. Like, I mean, there's going to be, if I did my math right, there's going to be like 60-ish streams of this game, so I think by that point we'll be getting to Heaven's Ward, but I might be wrong.
If my memory is correct, like, people have described, like, the main story of this game to, like, have really good moments in terms of non-expanded, but never really, like, gets anywhere. But once you get to Heaven's Ward, it's like trying to navigate through just an insane D&D campaign with no context. And in fact, there's twists and turns everywhere, and it's actually fucking amazing. I.e. literally any D&D campaign run by my friends. Remember that time I came home and looked you dead in the eyes and said we turned a goblin into a shelf?
I don't remember that, no, but... Jesus.
That was a beautiful thing. We argued for 40 minutes.
Story thus far is not the best seen so far on some super cool. I haven't seen a few light too. Stormblood is far short to Heaven's Ward for you, but feel like it's getting good again. Okay.
Stormblood starts for a lot of people a little weak. I don't know if I feel that way, but quite reaches Heaven's Word.
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
Yeah.
I'll find out though. I'll let you guys know when we get through both, if we get through both.
Although, I don't think me or Jimmy have seen any footage in regards to Heaven's Ward, so we're going into it completely blind.
Yep.
Oh, neither of you done Heaven's Word?
Neither. Farthest I got was Ifrit.
Furthest I got was the first screen out
I know
of Gridania.
You fight, like, Ifrit, Titan, Garuda. Eventually, once you get up to stupid high levels, Bahamut.
Did you get to the end of 7th Astral Era?
No.
Okay, what level did you, like, reach character?
I forgot.
Did you get a job or like?
I know I was starting to get Dragoon. I think I finished it. But the last thing I remember, at least there, was fighting Ifrit, getting my ass kicked, figuring out the way why that happened, and then just kind of stopping.
Okay. Yeah. If you got beat by Ifrit, I assume regular Ifrit, which is like level 25.
25-ish? That sounds about right.
Yeah.
Actually, I think I'm getting the order wrong. Hold on a minute.
In which case, you definitely did not make it to the start of Heavensward. And basically, as soon as Heavensward get into a thing.
Oh, I remember. I'm getting the order wrong.
It's a fantastic story.
Yeah. I'm getting the order
In general,
wrong.
I really like the plot of this.
Yeah.
It's been good so far from what I've seen. So.
I did get the order wrong.
It gets better once actually you know what's going
on. Okay.
I went in Ifrit as like a level 20. What?
While you're talking to
on behalf of our fair nation,
there's something that's not really that talked about in the game, except it isn't really that important, but it's the fact that those white things on her head. That's not like a crown or anything. She's called a Pajal, and basically she's a human that was born with the blessing of the elementals, like the nature spirits of, and so she is eternally young.
Oh.
Has incredibly powerful magic and is a spiritual, and also has horns. There are some others around too.
Sounds like she's got it made.
She's supposed to look like she's around 16 or 17. Supposed.
I'm not a good judge of that, so.
I'm not either, but she looks like late 20s to me. But.
I'm 20, and around this point, the game used to have me at about 15. Oh, well, they gave you that little buff that increases the XP gain, so.
Yeah, when you have a character with, that like 3-part name, they're usually a Pajal.
Yeah.
You'll learn more about the background of the different cities. Actually, you'll learn about them very soon.
Allow me to introduce myself.
Spoilers, you attend the memorial service.
I am Khan A. Senna, Elder Seed Seer of Britannia, and leader of the Order of the Twin
if I was at a
Adder,
good level at this
our
point,
nation's grand
because
company.
what I didn't notice until my last duty was that it was leveling me down to 19. And I'm just like, what?
Yeah, it might just be the bonus EXP we've been getting. It's
I'm
too high.
sure that's the reason. Like, we're gonna hit 60 and we're just gonna get slogged.
I think
it's gonna be real nice and smooth until that point, and then we're just gonna be like screaming.
Well, I think I think since we're on the starter edition, we're only gonna get to 50, but then we can just get we can get Heavensward and Stormblood later. So.
If you don't unlock a Stormblood and Heavensward, you cannot get experience.
Okay. So probably right when we hit that is a good time to unlock Heavensward and Stormblood. Well, buy Heavensward and Stormblood.
There's also a very, very long chain of plot quests between. Basically, they're supposed to be like in between Realm Reborn and Heavensward that don't get very little, if any, experience.
Gotcha. Okay.
So that usually is that usually slows down a lot.
Right.
It's also a very long chain.
Right. I will enjoy the ride, Kuramatsu. I will make sure that I do.
I understand.
It's been good so far, like I said.
From the Flame General.
It's not that it's bad. It just takes a while and is setting for things.
Oh, trust me,
The
I know
payoff
what
is fantastic, I think.
I know the pain of that. I've had to deal with quests like that in the past. It's just like you get to like the halfway point, you just want to throw yourself off.
Jeez.
At least in my experience. But then you get to the end, it's like, oh my god, they just hand you out this ridiculous, amazing thing, and it's like, okay. Why was I bitching in the middle of this?
Feels like a lifetime to get to Heavensward. Well, hopefully, like I said, if we do about 2.5 hours a day, which today we played a little longer because I had to go halfway through for about 20 minutes, but if we do about 2.5 hours a day at 60 streams, that's like close to, let's see, that would be like 150 hours roughly I'd be putting into it. So
streams are we in?
this is number 6, I think.
We're at 6.
Yeah.
That means 54 more.
While you're reading this cutscene, I'm gonna log off. It was fun playing with you guys. Good luck.
Indeed.
Yeah. Yeah, thanks for coming out for the call and stuff there, SP.
Yeah, I had a lot of fun. Later.
Yep, take it easy.
Bye.
And then there were 2.
Alright, so let's finish up here with Kanesena, and then we will be done for today.
I think based on, like, short math I've been doing in my head, we should at least make it to, like, 60 at the worst.
I think we're going to make it to... Well, I think we're going to make it to 50, probably at the rate we're going around, like, a little after when I do the little breakup thing where I play X4, which is end of January.
Yeah.
So.
Do you think we're going to hit, like, that by, like, the halfway point of the stream or a little later?
That'll be, like, the 1/3 point. Like, 25 streams in, I'm thinking.
Jesus Christ.
I mean, we're already in the 20s, so...
I mean, our goal at the end of the day is just fuck up a Bahamut.
I guess. Todd said that might be tough, though, as well, but I don't know why that is just yet. And I don't need to know why. It's spoilers, I'm sure, but we'll figure that out later.
I embrace the challenge.
The challenge excites me. Look at my nipples.
Look at them! I've got to sound demonic with that voice filter. Unless you're listening to it, and I'm just like, in which case, oh no.
Do it synced, see if it breaks me. I don't know what that means, but okay. Okay, so she's talking about the Garlean Empire, I would assume. Yep. Solus Zos Galvus. Good luck with... Is that turn 9? Tier 9? I don't know what the T means, but thank you.
Good luck with T9. I have a horrible feeling I know what that means, and I don't want to think about it right now.
And the person commanding the Garlean army right now in Eorzea is Legatus Gaius or Gallus? Gaius von Baelsar. No, that's Caius. That's a different game.
Turn 9 part of Binding Coils gives me PTSD.
Oh boy.
Boy!
Yeah. Well, do you have the strength to come and do this memorial service at the very least? You're kind of going roundabout here, but I mean, it's not that I don't mind the story. It's just that was all I was here for.
I know that feel.
You can always tell me this when I go to the thing.
It's bad.
I wonder if they're having everybody meet because they're concerned about the Empire potentially advancing soon, and so they're like, well, we need to have a strategy meeting, even though this is, you know, under the facade of a memorial service.
Yeah, don't worry. We'll deal with the Empire. We'll deal with them. Their armor will look real nice in my trophy case.
Yeah, but I can't, like, point warp, so I can't kill multiples of them like Noctis can in 15.
Try harder. I'm sure you'll be able to do it. I think if it's actually even possible, I might just end up collecting that armor in the first place because I'm a fashion whore.
Oh, jeez. I don't know what armor these guys that are the Lancers behind her have, but it's pretty good looking. I think it's just mine, but dyed a different color. I don't know how they dyed their leather breastplates white, but...
Oh dear, he's biting his tongue. The foreshadowing is like...
This is heavy, Doc.
The foreshadowing is heavier than the air.
Some tells me, though, I can't get the kind of white dye that they've got for their armor because it's that one that's only available on the market boards or whatever. But
yeah, just be a boy. Just be a cool person like me and just use charcoal gray.
I'm gonna try to get some more purple stuff so I can rock the Saints stuff, but we'll do that later. I mean the red suits me, but I'm okay with the purple. Oh, we got a wind-up airship out of this.
You and me are gonna have to wear different shades of purple though, so we can like tell each other apart. Like I know there's like a 1.5 height difference between us, but in the midst of battle...
Then maybe I'll wear the red and you can wear the purple. I'll, like, make sure you wear the purple as your primary color, though, and then mix the grays in. And I'll mix
I
in
got
reds
this.
and browns.
I'll
So.
wear red, you wear blue. When we mix it together, we make purple.
It is pure white dye. Okay, gotcha.
Pure white dye is like pain.
So I have to pay Gil to use the airships, but I can use them now. Cool. And we have the minions thing. Hey, look at this baby chocobo.
Hey, baby chocobo.
So I have to use the whistle to call the minion. It'll appear in my minion guide. I can do that or put it on a hotbar. Okay. So what does a minion do? They don't generate enmity, but they won't participate in battle either. If you're KO'd, they will simply wander off back to wherever it pressed, so you can call upon it. So they're basically just there for the heck of it. All right. Well, that's fine.
They're pets that you don't have to feed. It's like amazing.
Oh, the Serpent Officer has my next quest. The Call of the Sea is the next quest to do. But you know what? I think I'm going to find a nice tree to sit under, and I'm going to call it a day. So that's going to do it for today's episode of Final Fantasy XIV, the Stream Edition. At least I'm not meeting you in Blackbrush Station again next time, but next time we meet, we will be here in Gridania. Maybe we'll get the lay of the land while we're here, but we'll also pick up our next main quest as well. And we still have to go over and do that next quest for the Pugilist Guild, but maybe we'll pick that up the next time we're in Ul'dah or something. I don't know. I'll figure it out on the next episode of Final Fantasy XIV, the Stream Edition. Thank you for watching, everybody. I appreciate you coming out to Twitch and YouTube to check out the stream. And I will see all of you on the next one, which will be on Saturday at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Until then, everybody, take care and have a good night.
See you later.